That's 3 hellos for the price of none. Unless you are a subscriber, in which case, thank you very much. If Twitch have sent you an email about iOS, don't open it. There really is no need to read it. Hello, Fwednes.
Hello.
Yes, here with the Fwednes on a FWednesday for a bit of classic Doom and Doom 2. Mike, how easy are you finding it?
So look, to be fair, having not played Doom much before, and I did go put it on the hardest difficulty and the hardest setting, I'm just stuck in this little room with an acid pit in the middle with about 5 enemies, and you can't. I just look at it and you can't play this and be good at it.
You can't play Doom. You cannot play Doom and be good at it. It's one or the other.
Impossible. I die within about 3 seconds, and there's just. I don't
but is that not like?
No, but I don't know how you could do it well because like.
But is that not like the what? Like, do you not? Just sort of stand there because that is one of the stupidest things you can say, right?
You're in a room and they're just shooting you, and you can't really shoot down, and you've got to look to shoot.
If you put a game on the hardest difficulty and you get killed really early and fight really hard, and then you go, "Well, I don't see anyone that could be good at this game." Is that just you being dumb, right?
No,
you don't actually believe.
No. Because if I go into a Souls game, you can. All right, I could have dodged that dodge, but I peek around the corner and 7 enemies shoot me and I die. And there's nothing else I can do. There's no skill level to it. There's just sit in the corner and don't die.
You've played like all the CODs on like veteran.
Yeah,
right?
but you can like leap. You can leap and jump and hide and duck. Everything shoots you. I'm in a tiny little room.
What Call of Duty game you've been playing?
Michael Flatley, Call of the Duty.
You know, the one where you can like go into space and be a guardian.
Mike, you are right. Doom is a lot harder than any Souls game. Now let's say hello to the chat. Hello, chat. Silent. You have no explanation for this animated border you've had the nerve to come in here and type with. Anyway, what's up, Skalunski, Medicated Peach, Mr. Linus, I appreciate the lurk. Colourful, animated, silent, as always. Kimpler, Ginger, Poobles, welcome. An excellent streak there, Silent. What are we looking at here? Wait a minute. Watch streak reached. 5 streaks, excellent. Yeah. So yeah, I struggle with reading. Mike struggles with dooming. Steve and Ben, what would you say would be your biggest weaknesses? That you work too hard?
Because I'm looking. All right, there's a mosquito just appeared in my room, right? And I googled the other day how morally right is it to kill mosquitoes and insects?
Super morally right.
No, I try not to kill anything. Mike, I'm very surprised at your response there.
Yeah, I mean, but mosquitoes are like.
Yeah.
They're the mass murderers of the world.
Yeah, but what the mosquito is it even a mosquito? The thing that's in your room, or is it just it's not like it doesn't have malaria, right?
A big gnat.
It's not one of the bad ones.
It doesn't have to have malaria to be a mosquito.
Yeah, but that's why they're bad, though, right? It's worth killing them if they don't have malaria.
So annoying. So I took.
It's bad, isn't it? That chubby kid's so annoying. That was. I don't want to kill it, right?
Oh, it seems to be.
It was morally
justifying right now.
No.
Anime, thank you so much for that resub, dude. 8 months, that really is incredible. And thank you for that animated Psycho Fox fan artwork in the Discord. Wonderful stuff, of course. Wait for it.
Jack Black, more like Jack Fat.
More like Jack Fat. Outrageous body shaming. Ridiculous. But do you know what? If you put anything in the form of a subscription, it's all right by me. Thank you so much. Of course, looks like we're finishing Red Dead 2 tomorrow. Not that I want that to happen, but here we are. Yeah, I've seen some really large spiders in this house recently, but they get transported out of the house.
I'll never kill a spider. No,
painlessly.
Spider gets the full careful treatment. Daddy long legs, depends on the mood I'm in.
Silent, that's hilarious. Oh man, yeah. There's
mosquitoes and stuff. I'm like,
mosquitoes are worse than the human race, are they, Steve? I think not.
They're awful. I took Ellis camping the weekend, and we just settled down. Zip up the tent. He's fallen asleep.
But Mike, I don't understand how you can camp and the tent. Like, where'd you put that? And there's no power out. How can you camp?
There's not 6 zombie spike creatures trying to kill me. Anyway, and we settled down, and there's the Mozzie right there. And I saw the Mozzie, and I thought I'll give it a little whack with. It must be my flip flop. And I thought I'd never hit it, and I hit it, and it exploded into so much blood on the side. Then it was
Little Ellis blood.
I couldn't believe it. It was
It's a little Ellis blood, and you're like,
disgusting.
Well, I think Mike's kind of.
It was
Mike,
awful.
you were protect.
Because on a tent canvas as well. Just
You were trying to protect your firstborn, so that's kind of different.
yeah, but it was. I couldn't believe it. They don't.
I'm
even,
trying to protect my parents' firstborn. All right.
Mosquitoes don't even. They don't even need the blood, isn't that a thing? Mosquitoes?
No, they.
Like-
What do you mean?
surely
It's
it's
their food. It's,
No, I don't think it is.
No, it can't
well, it's
be
just for
that
shits
food.
and giggles.
What else do they? What do they live on then? If there's no blood.
They get it for reproduction.
Fungus.
Sexy.
They eat.
So they just need it. They
eat
just need it for the survival of their species. It's nothing important.
Yeah.
That's all.
But the survival of the species is fucking pointless. Fuck off, mosquitoes.
Well,
I
do we
say.
need them? Yeah.
I can't
I don't know.
believe it.
I was just.
I hate 'em. I can't
do-
believe there
every
was
now
even
and then, I always kind of
qualm.
get a pang if I kill it, and I still kill insects. You have to. Sometimes you go around outside with. No,
Yeah. Oh, magnifying glass and
Hold
Yeah,
on,
it's
hold on.
like, see what I can-
Hold on,
see what I can do.
Skolonsky, Daddy Longlegs, the name of my Samoan drop finishing maneuver. Why? Why? Daddy Longlegs? My
Nice.
biggest weakness is redheads. Hi-oh, very nice.
Well,
Right, but I'm freeing spiders to kill them. Yeah, and these were the spiders I saw. One live during the stream the other day, and the other yesterday. They were because I'm, the little ones really don't bother me anymore. Like some adults react like there's a monster in the room. But yeah, when they're the big ones with the little spindly legs, hey, there's a primal thing that you're like, oh no, that's not right. But yeah, I pick it up in a kitchen roll, I put it out the window, and I try and do that with any insect in the house.
really?
That's just the way I
Yeah,
roll.
obviously.
Mosquitoes are difficult to sort out, especially they usually arrive at like midnight when you're
Not for me.
getting
I'm
ready for
an
bed.
absolute killer. I am.
Well, I tell a lie. If it's a mozzie, it's the kitchen roll. Then I leave the house and I post them into one of your letterboxes.
Oh no!
You don't catch. No one's got the patience to capture mozzies in.
I do it with chopsticks. Yeah. Hey, thanks for
come
being
out.
here on the stream, everybody. We've had a few days off. I'm feeling a little bit more rested, a little bit more recuperated.
I'll tell you what. I think for me,
Mm.
I would let mosquitoes go if they didn't do the noise
Yeah.
past your ears all the time. Because like that's
Yeah.
the bit that
They're
I'm
just
lying down to
tempting it.
sleep, trying to sleep, suddenly. Like, well,
That's
you're going to do that
Cheddar's.
all night, aren't you?
That's Cheddar's outside your bedroom door.
I have like the worst night's sleep I've ever had. One of the worst nights I've ever had in my life was when I was in New Zealand in like my uncle's like living room, and there was just a mosquito all night doing this, and I was like, I didn't know where the light. I didn't want to like get up and.
I told you
so
you shouldn't have taken Ben on that trip with you, but you
Otherwise,
insisted.
because sometimes I mutter to myself. I'm like, you brought this upon yourself,
Wow.
But I would have let you. I would have
Just
fallen-
justifying
I
it
would have
there. Quietly
I would have fallen
justifying it.
asleep, and you could have fed away. I wouldn't care. I'd have a few scratches next day, but no, you had to buzz past my ear, didn't you? Just as I was lying down.
But we were just
All you.
marveling at the content you get in this, because Doom 1, Doom 2, sure. Is Master Levels for Doom 2, is that what they used to call Final Doom? I believe it is from that artwork.
Is it really? Okay,
But,
cool.
you know-
Because I was wondering where Final Doom was.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. But yeah, the Legacy, all the way up to Legacy of Rust, which they made on August the 8th of this year. And Steve was just marveling, as have I, the way you'll just get a little shadow drop of these incredibly well crafted, with love, remasters, and I'm here for it. Now, guys, what are we trying for? A bit of Doom 1 co-op?
We just crack on Doom
Let's
one
do it,
part
yeah.
and then go from there.
Mods though, mods.
Yeah,
are
where do
the
we get the mods from?
Well, I'm a rocker,
Oh,
so
there
I
they are, mods.
don't even know if we can use them. But yeah, mods.
Browse mods.
Yeah, so the ones I've got, I've got let's turn that down a bit. I've got GoldenEye levels, Mario Doom, Ultimate Simpsons Doom is one I would recommend, and
Where's
Nutstop
your
was.
Is it going to be like PC size? We don't have to download them. We just join your game. Or do you reckon we have to download them?
I would imagine if you didn't download it, it would just be normal Doom on your end, but it's super duper quick. You subscribe to it and it downloads.
Okay, so I'm going to search. Just I've got.
How do you get? Where are you getting these?
I went main screen mods.
Yeah,
I've got
mods.
a browse. I see Simpsons by Dishonest Cat.
Yeah, that's the one I'm seeing.
Yeah, but like I said, that's a re-upload. It'll probably be fine. I would imagine, like I said, if you weren't playing the mod and I was, you just have normal Doom, and if you're playing that, you'll get that and I'll get. But yeah, it's a re-upload, so yeah, that'll do it.
I'm downloading that on.
I haven't checked. I haven't been on here for like a week, so there's 1,000 new ones. Santa's Outback Bender.
Yeah. Should we get that one?
What a GoldenEye one.
Or should we wait till Christmas?
Well, yeah. We need some Christmas content. There's 69 pages now. But yeah, My House, sadly one of Doom's most famous created levels nowadays, does not work on this version of Doom. But you know, you got Christmas. Wow, lots of Christmas themes.
Yeah, I'm seeing Christmassy ones a lot.
But yeah,
Army of Darkness.
Super Mayhem 17. Mario Eve.
Starfield added a car yesterday as a shadow drop. Got to pick that back up. Well, yeah, I keep meaning to go back to Starfield.
Is anyone interested in Super Mayhem 17?
I've just seen that. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, if it's Mario, let's do it.
It looks the front of it looks Mario.
Super Mayhem 17 is a 28 level Doom 2 megawatt for boom compatible source ports. That may not be us. Well, fuck it.
It's got giant
paid for that
Coopers. Been downloaded.
Ooh,
Are you seeing these, Ben?
Oh, well, I accidentally quit the game and I can't open it again.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, there it is.
I'm gonna jack in the cable.
Steve, what page was Super Mario on?
3. Page 3 is the second one on page 3.
There it is, Super Mario, yeah. Got it. Subscribe.
Okay, I've
Rate.
seen.
So is it? You have to go into one of the games.
I was going to do.
Yeah, I'm in Doom 1.
Then mods,
Yeah.
Then browse
featured mods.
Hopefully
Yeah,
yours is
featured.
Browse.
Well, we're just going to browse.
Okay,
actually.
Simpsons, Dishonest
Yeah.
Cat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And then
So
page
you've got to
3.
subscribe to it, have you?
Yeah, that'll download it.
Thank you, Kimpler. Game volume has been lowered. Let me just. I probably should. Yeah. I think the Xbox switches automatically, but if you put in an Ethernet cable on your PS5, you've got to like tell it, "Hey, use the wired connection."
Yeah, you do, yeah.
It's dumb.
PC's love. My PC loves
That's
it as well, though. I love that.
I don't get it.
Okay, so which ones we gone with? I got the Simpsons one. What else we got?
Page 3, there was that. It looks
Super
like.
Mayhem 17.
Yeah, it's got like
Super
a
Mayhem
Mario
17.
artwork. That's all we've gone for so far. We're just browsing.
Okay.
Testing the
I've
old
sorted
connection.
them by the top mod. Oh, there's a Mario Doom that's even more
Okay.
highly
you
rated.
Filter
No,
mod.
Yeah. The Mario one's really good. I'll just let you know the name of the one that I have. But again, there'll be a re-upload.
Well, have you done it by my total subscribers?
Yes, total subscribers.
That's a good idea.
Uh,
Well,
Super
happy
Ma-
birthday for that special day, Kimpler, and slightly a bit of a stealth reveal, a bit of huge new Kimpler face reveal in the Discord. Big stuff, man. You can't you need to prepare people for that. I mean, like I was saying the other day, I don't know a lot of real names. I don't know a lot of your faces, and so
there's a Sonic Doom.
There is, of course, there is. Brilliant.
We'll get Sonic Doom.
Sonic
Is it-
Doom.
I wish it wouldn't reset the filter.
That's a bit
Oh,
annoying,
it's
isn't it?
it's clunky as fuck. Yeah, it's a shame.
So where's Sonic Doom, Mike? Is
That was in filtered ascending page 2. It was pretty close to top.
arrived?
Sort by subscribed. Oh no,
Total subscribers.
total.
Okay, Sonic Doom
Send
2.
Yeah, Sonic Doom 2.
Wow,
yeah.
what the hell is Sigil 2? That's yeah, Ultimate Simpsons Doom. That's the one I've got. Pretty cool.
Ultimate Simpson. That different to the one we all
Oh
got.
no, it'll be the same. It will be the same. Yeah, I mean they've all got the same like artwork and stuff. But it's really cool. Okay, Sonic. Yeah, I'll get that.
There he is.
I'll get that.
Are you getting all these, Ben? Okay, I've seen Golden. We'll do that one as well.
Yeah. That's cool.
Where's the sort of Sonic Doom? Okay.
That's
Sonic
true,
Doom
Simon. I
2.
forgot that. Kimberly, you should have been one of those people who holds up a big cardboard cut-out picture of their own face on a wrestling show. Oi.
I'll get GoldenEye, I guess.
Well, you won't know the levels though, Steve. You'd be like, what?
No, I know.
What?
No, you got to
I hate GoldenEye. I hate.
give you guys your GoldenEye.
Well, Mike, I was saying to Steve just before we got here, and to Ben just before we got here, this game is, well, apart from Catacombs 3D, Wolfenstein 3D, this is pretty much the first ever FPS, and the fact that it's still so much fun to play, the feel, it goes to show you, you know, you do it right when you're making a game, and it's not just fancy graphics, you know, 20, 30 years later, it's still, and this game really is still, You know?
Should we get Batman Doom in 1999?
Yes.
I
Where-
thought Doom
where is
came
this?
after GoldenEye.
Classic.
Oh, when did Jazz Jack? So, Mike, your first.
94.
Right. So
Yeah,
why?
it was very much.
On
It's very
PC, I was
much
playing
the
Jazz
old-
Jack Rabbit, original Prince of Persia, Fate of Atlantis, Indiana Jones. What was it? Time Cop? Not Time Cop. What was it? Cop Police.
Cop police.
Police.
Cops. Police.
Yeah.
Cops.
Well,
Police.
all the games that came like pre-installed or had like demo discs that came with my dad's Amstrad.
Oh.
Please, what was it
Gimpler,
called,
it was
please?
absolutely beautiful. Don't talk yourself down like that. Now, right. How do we activate a mod and then play multiplayer? Does that even
No
work?
fucking idea. Let's try and
That
player,
might not. That
waiting
might
for
not
players.
work. That might not work.
I guess we should party up and that will
Play.
Yeah.
local online.
All right. So I'm
Play a
activating
match.
Ultimate Simpsons Doom
How?
because it's
Where?
great.
Ours is just called Simpsons.
Excellent. And now, yeah, it says Doom 2 Simpsons over the front. More.
Play Simpsons.
All right.
Oh, is
So
it-
I've gone into.
Have you created a lobby or?
Create match. Maximum players 4. Lobby type crossplay. Game mode cooperative. You want to do cooperative first or deathmatch?
Yeah.
Join match. How do we find it?
Currently-
I haven't
oh, no,
started
wait.
yet.
Enter room code. We need a room
Cooperative,
code.
yeah?
Yeah. We need a room code.
No,
Multiplayer.
you shouldn't need one yet.
I mean, okay.
I don't think. I haven't started it yet. I haven't started the lobby yet. There we go. Can I invite player? Nice.
Alright. Yeah, no player what?
Boxed. Ben. Ed McTavish. It's great. It's great. Psychofox
Ooh,
connected.
An invite.
Sheshe. Oh.
So you guys getting invites?
I did, yeah,
Yes.
I pressed it, and now it's gone to add something that I don't know if it was meant to.
I can't get to it.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm in.
Someone joined. I had to
I need
kick
to
him out.
update my Xbox.
You can't
app.
be that sick. Gwyneth Paltrow sold candles that smelled like her minge. Now that is sick. That's a very good point. Anyone buy those?
No.
Who's Basic Bozo? I should have put this on private.
Yeah, definitely.
No
I
one.
didn't-
I tried to invite you, Ben. Did you get the?
I need to update my Xbox app, so I don't know.
Excellent.
Nothing's come
I
through
thought-
yet.
It wouldn't be
thought
FWednesday
I
if we didn't have to do this kind of thing. It's
Okay,
tradition.
I'm in.
It's tradition.
I need to close games and update. Okay, fine.
Open
I'm
chat.
concerned we might have a different mod to Chris. We'll find out.
Again,
Well, I mean-
I don't think it works like that in this. I think if
It's just
you'll
like a
see the
skin,
mod you
right? So
select.
it's
Yeah,
just yeah.
you'll.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
like a level. Yeah, it's just reskin characters. Lots and lots of
okay,
audio.
So someone hasn't made like a new. Like,
Well,
campaign
some of them
or
are
something.
like that, but the Simpsons one
Yeah.
is not like that.
Okay, cool.
Borderlands 4. I can't. I'm
Right.
so excited for Borderlands 4, Kimpler. The humor is just so funny. I'm surprised they're not teaching it as a degree right now. Like get a master's in Borderlands. You'll come out hilarious, full of guns, and with a little a claptrap little buddy. But I never claimed to be funnier than Borderlands. Did I?
Borderlands,
So, right.
Snorderlands, more like that.
Why have you smelt it, Silent? Where did you... Oh, God, I heard that there's a place that does baked beans ice cream. And not just the flavour, but with beans in them.
With all the beans inside.
I know, right? Instead of lovely little chunks of cookie dough. Beans.
I don't have any invites. I had an invite, but then it didn't work. You
Oh,
said
have you?
one.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
I can try again.
Either that or room
We'll all
code.
try.
It says you're... It says you're online, and that is
Yeah.
invite sent. So, but no, you can't jump, you can't look up. This game is fun, full stop. There's no debating that, and I'm sure, Mike, if you'd have taken the time to play one of the most important video games ever made, you would understand that as well.
I was playing Jazz Jack Rabbit.
Oh,
Cop Police.
Just like that.
got police.
I'll find out what it's called.
And again, Mike, before we went live, Mike blamed his parents again for his ignorance for never having played Doom.
Think I'm in.
There he is, Ben Cheddars.
I couldn't buy games when I was like 8.
Doom, very much famously shareware. Everyone had
No,
it.
you can shareware when you were 7 years old. What are you talking about?
Yes. Yes.
Right.
Everyone had it. And again,
Hello.
a little question. What's Jazz Jack Rabbit doing to his enemies?
Cuddling.
No.
Cuddling.
Sure, no one at school had it. No, I don't know. It wasn't my thing.
Again, though, Mike, that's not true, is it?
It is true. No one said, "Hey, do you want to play Doom?" My
So
parents
not to
say,
you.
Yeah, not
But
to,
I'm the game
yeah.
gear.
You would have seen the cool gamer kids on the other side of the playground
I was
laughing.
playing Lion King on my mate's Game Gear.
That Lion King
See,
game
again-
has aged badly as well.
It aged badly in 1894.
They were cool. I got some fun out of it. The Stampede level's still pretty.
Did you guys ever play Mole's Quest?
Can't say I did.
No, isn't that when you go and get like your skin checked out?
No, that game was horrific. I made that on a PC as well.
The
Should we
old
jump
artwork is
in?
very tired.
Do it.
What the Simpsons artwork? Or Chris? Oh, okay. Oh shit.
Anyone in chat ever played Mole's Quest?
Okay, yeah,
go on,
mine.
Ian.
Yeah, it's what.
We're in.
Just normal.
I don't have any Simpsons thing.
Right. Yeah, I
No,
want
me
to-
neither. Me neither.
Oh, Chris doesn't have it.
Oh well.
Why
oh
is it
well.
not in BFG?
It was just behind me.
I got one too.
Ah!
No ammo though.
Got a minigun. This
Yeah.
isn't
Wait,
Ned
but that's
Flanders.
Wait, but if they're standing up top, how do you shoot?
Just shoot.
You just shoot, aim below them and it'll shoot them.
This guy shot my armor.
Can we kill each other?
Where are you guys gone?
Is friendly fire on?
Don't think so.
Find out.
We should.
No, it's
we
fine
should.
now.
Whoa! Should put it on. You guys look great.
What colour am I, guys? What colour am I?
I don't know. Which one are you? Do.
So Chris is green.
No one move.
The one that's not
Red
green,
one's
blue, or
this
red.
No one move except for Mike.
Flanders is red.
Okay,
Mike is.
I'm not blue, green, or red.
You're the boring one, Mike. I'm sorry.
You're
Brown,
Hey,
I think.
Yeah, brown.
You're like brown.
This-
What?
But someone's got big hot red.
It's a well-respected college
I
in
think
America.
I think I'm the red one.
You never really give a shit about the story. Yeah, it's like this is back in the day when video games, you know, a lot of them. Well, they did have story, but it was
Right, I'm following the red guy anyway.
move this
He seems
left
like the leader.
pixel over here, and that's the game.
I just
there's
shot
a
at that guy. That was.
This is definitely a
Mike.
button. How do you interact?
Let's get that short.
Press A.
Press A, yeah.
Oh shit!
Mike, have you played any games before,
Not recently.
except the game of
Still-
death, when a mosquito
Still playing a lot
comes
of
into your
David
house?
Zelda.
Get
You
it!
want to flick that switch?
Bit. I did it!
Come on, Bluey, let's do
I
it.
opened it and they've gone, Ben, get the fuck out of my way!
Is that you in the green area? Me too.
No, they've
It
gone
wasn't-
out
it
here.
wasn't
I-
fixed
that's
on my
me with
screen.
you, Mike.
Oh, green's back.
Oh,
Who's
Well,
blue?
love it, love it, love it.
I'm blue, I think. Obviously,
Cool.
we can't see our own colours.
Oh,
Oh,
Ben may have finished the level. So yeah, I
didn't get
did
anything.
engage. Maybe we do all need the same mod.
Yeah. Well, we all got that. Well, I don't know what one's
Ace
Chris
of
downloaded.
Swords.
Did you download anyone's Chris when we were?
you downloaded the original that was like the top rated. We downloaded.
I think I downloaded the Ultimate.
Mimic.
Is it called Ultimate Simpsons?
Yeah, but there
one?
were like different versions. Different people uploaded different versions. So.
Yeah.
Shall
Should we go
co-
back and all
yeah,
make sure
yeah,
we've got
yeah,
the same?
yeah. You read my mind, and get out of there because you don't trust me. You
leaving
don't want
it.
to stay. You don't want to stay there too long.
Right, mods,
Okay,
browse, filtering
What we-
mods,
what are we
buy,
going
total
for?
subscribers.
So, yeah.
We've got the second one on the main
Ultimate
page.
Simpsons
Yes.
by Wicked Rug.
Ultimate
Wicked
Simpsons Doom.
Rug.
Where are
Wicked
you
Rug.
seeing that one, Mike?
Filtered.
You can put it in-
Okay, Ultimate
Most-
Simpsons.
You can put it in
Yeah,
alphabetical order as well. I'm just giving the
You-
chat a little bit of a.
Chris, is yours by Wicked Rug? Do you know?
Yeah, just go into it, make sure. Get that one anyway. Get the Ultimate Simpsons doing by Wicked Rug.
Wicked.
Yep, that's the one. That's the one that I got.
Oh, it's so loud. Yep, Wicked Rug. It's got 1913 downloads.
Great.
Yeah.
Waiting for an invite then.
Okay.
I guess we don't have to go into the mod first before we join.
Yes, you do. So
What do
go
you mean?
mods. Go
Yeah.
mods. Play.
Play. Aha.
Ultimate
Yeah.
Simpsons Doom.
Because I did do that
Yeah.
previously.
Multiplayer.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
I think we probably all needed
Okay.
to, huh?
See, I did not do that.
It's a multiplayer.
Oh my god. Now multiplayer. Now I'm
More.
waiting for an invite.
Put it on private this time. Game mode cooperative. Doom 2. Start at level 2. Difficulty ultra. Should we put it on nightmare?
No,
Well, with 4 of us.
Yeah, it's gonna be very easy.
Yeah.
it must scale. The AI must scale, surely.
Monsters respawn, you can put it on.
Oh,
Modern cooperative is ticked. I imagine if modern cooperative isn't ticked, that's friendly fire. But yeah, that's The Simpsons sounds so great. So great. Okay.
awful.
Fighting. Bleh, bleh.
So the mod we all selected was we were playing Ultimate Simpsons Doom, right?
Yep.
Because I have another one just called Simpsons, but I want to make sure.
Yeah, I'm on Ultimate
I was
Simpsons.
playing while watching Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. What's that? I've heard of it, but what is it?
That's like it's the Sprouse brothers. Cole and Dylan.
Who?
Played Ben for one season of Friends. Now in.
Oh yeah.
Riverdale.
No, not one. Oh yeah, the later seasons, right? Oh, you're talking about when they're
Season
more grown
7.
up, or when
Season
they're.
7.
Nah, I like classic
Yeah.
Ben with the curtains.
It was
the
a
Leon.
Disney, and then I think one of the guys was from played a character called Hooch in Scrubs. He was like a butler or something in it. I don't know. I only see clips of it.
And what more do you
People
need?
love it though. One of those Disney originals.
But yeah, I mean, I not that you will have the time, but or the inclination. But Mike, honestly, I think it's a miracle that this game is still as fun as it is. You know, it's just pretty crazy. My favourite Ben is Uncle Ben. Either one. Yeah. Has it been confirmed if it's the same Ben? Uncle of Peter,
What's that?
father of
Ben
Rice.
Lyons. No.
Well, Ben's
Yeah.
not an uncle, are you?
I don't know. I'm not. No, I'm not uncle. I had to think for a sec, but no.
Mike, you've been invited?
I've not seen them yet, but I'm waiting.
All Bens are the same person in cinema. That's right. Yeah, this is why Ben that you're listening to
true.
right now. He was
Ben
Uncle
Kenobi?
Ben in the Maguire, Garfield, and he makes the sweet and sour sauce that brings all the boys to the yard.
yeah.
I'll send another invite then, shall I?
Yeah, I've
You
not
got-
seen them pop
You
up.
excited about
Oh,
the
there you
big,
go. Oh, wait.
big,
There you go.
big Spider-Man rumor? I read on
What's the
Twitter.
big Spider-Man rumor?
Which one was that? So many.
Oh, that Sydney Sweeney's going to get cast.
Oh yeah, Black
uh,
Cat. Yeah.
Black Cat.
Who's Sydney
Oh,
Sweeney?
who's?
Oh,
Sydney Sweeney?
she's someone. She's too attractive for the Conservatives apparently.
Yeah, she's the one that brought boobs back or something at one
What?
point.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that made her woke because she had boobs.
I'm
No,
so
no, no.
confused.
No, it made her not woke because she had
She
boobs.
had
showed-
That
boobs.
was the yeah.
Oh, that was
Um,
it. She couldn't possibly be.
I saw a
under
great
persuasion
like
because she had
Twitter's
breasts.
just like so many comments were
It's
like,
hellfire.
it wouldn't work. No way, it wouldn't be realistic. No way would Spider-Man pick Zendaya over Sydney Sweeney. It can't work. It can't work. I was like, for God's sake. People are so embarrassing.
You see a lot of these as well. I'm not sure. God, I might not have seen it, and I did block this person. But it was like, you'll see these. Oh yeah, here we go. Tweeted by a lady. Women don't dislike video games because they're geeky. We dislike them because they're antisocial and consumption based. Like if a woman and said TikTok or online shopping was her hobby. Hobbies should
Oh, I did
involve
see that,
actually
yeah.
doing, making, or learning something. Just speaking for all women there. So finally,
She got absolutely wrecked for it.
yeah, but again, these people make money from Twitter now. They tweet this garbage out so that people tweet. Yeah, it's a money making. So don't ever forget that. Recently, I have been like, I'm actually going to start fighting back. Pointless,
No.
block. Just block
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, block's
Blocking.
all you
I'm
can
on
do,
such
yeah.
blocking.
Oh, and
Since
also
it's clear someone is useless, it's block.
someone tweeted that there's an extension that they downloaded to block all people with blue ticks. Genius.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that I was.
Yeah.
You have
There
my
are still
attention.
some people who, those people who will accidentally give them like blue marks. Though.
Yeah.
So it's a bit
Roger
of a.
Federer, for example. You don't want to block him.
What's this lady? Who are we talking about? What's up, Nights with the Fox? Classic.
Sydney Sweeney.
Zoom.
You're not familiar with Sydney Sweeney.
Tell me. Yeah. Are you going to tell me what she's been in, or do I just have to look
she
up
was in,
boobs?
She was in
Madam
some
Web.
terrible Madam Web. Yeah, she was in that. Everyone
Which?
hated that.
Oh, which one?
The most recent Madam Web.
Yeah, I know,
No,
but
yeah,
she's
but-
not the main one, is she?
No.
No.
She's
She's one of the kids.
I'll fine. I'll kids.
Yeah.
I thought she was bringing
Well,
back.
she's not a
boobs.
child. No.
Well, yeah, you know how
Definitely.
they just cast like 20-something women as
Oh, yeah,
like
still play,
teenagers.
yeah, exactly.
Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah, she's great.
She was on.
She did Saturday Night Live. That's what broke the internet.
You
for
thought.
yeah, that was
What does she
weird
do?
Incels.
She was on
SNL
Hot Wings.
was her.
He just wore like a low cut top, and then the Conservatives
Yeah.
went insane.
Someone was arguing with me on Twitter the other day. I went on their page, and I'd first of all, I'm kind of over it now. Recently, I've been so shocked with the stuff I've seen on there, but now it's kind of, but like it was racist stuff, and just retweeting like incel group or whatever, and incels, man, like, well, I could approach that girl, but they're all gonna turn me down, so that's why I don't. And then they're like, yeah, retweet. What are you doing? Talk to the girl. Well, not you incels, but you know, the normies. Fucking
I mean,
hell.
yeah, probably better for the girl they don't.
Yeah, it's but incels is so. I mean, it's mad that they're kind of like open about it and proud. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it's all they've got.
Is that what they're proud? I thought there was a. I don't really know much about this incel thing.
Steve,
still,
keep it that way.
It's an excuse to not be able to get any kind of relationship.
Is it not like
Still not working. Oh well.
Yeah, I think it's just not. Well, it doesn't work with multiplayer probably.
But yeah, he says there's a toggle that says, I'm gonna get a top score in this because last time I did very well. Help if I didn't keep hitting the map button.
We should.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna find secrets.
She's in the first season of The White Lotus. Nay, seen The White Lotus? I don't think I've seen her or anything, but if she's annoying...
Yeah, no, she's most sort of prominent at the moment for just being attractive and then
She's
like
a good actress by all accounts.
But she hasn't been in anything that's like, you know, she's
not mega buster. No.
She's not had her big role yet.
And she's upset.
No, she hasn't upset anyone. She's quite the opposite. She's
proved that
uniting men across the planet.
Oh, thank God. Oh, there's a ray tracing mod that apparently is incredible.
Oh, I'm dead.
I've seen pictures of it, but I don't have it downloaded.
The lighting is quite decent.
I got teleported next to red.
Well, I'm following the river downstream. That's where the action is.
Oh, shit.
That's a monster. It's hard sometimes to tell what's a monster and what's one of my friends.
This guy's running into a wall.
Maybe a metaphor for...
Why do they look like Oompa Loompas?
Where'd you get that? Oh no!
Oompa Loompas.
Oh, they respawned, are they, the monsters?
Yep, they are respawning.
I didn't think I turned that on, but maybe I did. Whoops.
How do you get across this
That makes more...
You just run.
Well, there is a jump button, isn't there?
No,
or there's a sprint button at least.
Yeah, but auto run should be on, so you just sort of run.
Yeah, there's no jump.
No, I didn't.
This game's so old that jumping in video games hadn't been invented yet.
No,
this cap will do. There you go.
Jazz Jackrabbit was invented, and they're like,
How do I get up the step?
Why
There's a small waist-high step I can't get up.
Oh, come on, Mike. I mean, Gears of bloody War doesn't let you go there.
How do I get to this thing?
where are you trying?
It's a bit chaotic, isn't it?
Right, I've got
The respawn enemies.
We've got the.
I've got the red thing.
Some of you got in the little hut, but I don't know how to do it.
Okay, can you see me, Mike? I'm the green one.
No, I don't.
Okay, well,
I'm going back down river again.
Oh, that's Mike.
Jesus.
Right, how do I get... Yeah, green one. Show me green one.
You just run.
I did that like 3 times. Oh.
There you go.
I've done a thing.
I don't
Now
think you
what?
did do it 3 times.
Okay, this way.
Twice, actually.
Well, Resident Evil 6 for the Switch. What is that? That's a
We need
cloud
the blue-
version,
we
isn't
need
it?
the blue key.
Dad.
This is mad.
It certainly is.
Oh, when you
Not sure
point at
about
someone,
this.
it tells you who they are.
Yeah, it does. Very nice.
That's quite good. I mean, if you don't actually look at them for a split second, because everyone's sliding around like...
Yeah. It's always fun.
Falling a hole!
This game fucking
Luckily I had
rocks.
a laser.
This game fucking rocks. You know, what more can you say? This game is the Sydney Sweeney of video games.
Yes.
They
I
bring everyone
remember
together.
seeing a video on YouTube, like...
Proper download copy,
Or
really?
like
Oh,
Twitter.
sorry, 6.
we should
I remember 6 now. I've wanted to play 6 in co-op on this stream for a long time. Ginge, this is Doom. You recognise it. I appreciate your gaming acumen.
Oh, yes.
I'm with Brownie
Okay,
now.
blue key heart.
Oh,
I think there was some kind of mod where you could play as like the boss or something.
Oh, awesome.
And
Hey,
but
got Bluey.
how fast Doomslayer moves was so funny.
He died.
It was like so.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, these guys are...
Waiting to respawn. Why? Oh, this
Yes,
we
old
always
games are
respawn.
trash, aren't they?
Shit.
I can't believe
Shit.
it.
Why? Oh, I'm back.
Oh, we all died.
Oh, if
start
we
again.
if we all okay. So
I
don't
picked
all
up a health
die.
bonus.
Come on, guys.
That is 101.
Don't all die yet. Did we learn nothing from our...
The feel of the
last fight?
shotgun, like it. It's
It's the way
perfect.
that the
Perfect
enemies die
programming.
is so great.
It's the
With
rhythm,
shotgun.
the animation, the sound, everything is
Oh,
just
there is a map if you press one. Isn't
absolutely perfect. There is a map.
Oh wow, the map's hilarious. Oh, it's funny watching the arrows on the map.
I mean, there's definitely things you could improve if that's what you're about to say. Absolutely.
Just Mike's hilarious because if he hasn't played something or seen something before, he'll just insult it. He'll just insult it. Like he's doing now.
Because he's weak.
Well, yeah, a little bit weak. I don't think you've looked at Sydney Sweeney's boobs enough, Mike. They'll save you.
Yeah,
They'll bring
It
you.
seems a bit, if you can say it, again from 1993 is absolutely perfect and can't be improved.
1992.
Name one in
I
you can
did not
improve
say
on.
it was perfect and couldn't be improved on, did
What
I?
were you about to say?
jump
You said,
there.
you said it's absolute. You said this, it's absolutely, and you weren't going to say perfect.
No, I was talking about how amazing everything still is.
Absolutely flawed.
It should be. You should be more impressed that a game this old, almost as old as you, Mike. And let's face it, you're breaking down. But this game still, every system firing on all cylinders. No.
I mean, you're just looking left and right and pressing a trigger. It's not much more advanced than
Right,
uh,
like,
who wants to be the new friend on FWednesdays, everybody? I've made an accepted decision to replace Mike with someone with a little bit of
I'm
respect.
just sit here and look at Doom and say anything other than for its time amazing, but obviously right now it's pretty basic.
Right, okay, this way.
Mate, you're pretty basic, let's be honest.
Well, that's very true.
I can't, I don't, a little bit, like, it's just, Mike, your defense mechanism when you're not familiar with something, and maybe we are, is to slag it off. Slag it off.
I Quake, when we're playing, has a lot more going on.
What, you mean a jump one?
And sort of for paths and little kind of secret ups and downs and swimming through water. And
I guess certainly a
you do.
step forward for Doom.
This game has
it's not an
secret
insult
parts.
because it's much older, but I just wouldn't sit here and
It's
look at it and go,
ageism, Mike. It's gaming ageism. It's like, well, it's like if a viewer was watching now and they're like, oh, Chris was born in 1985. I'm not going to listen to his opinion. And Mike was born in 1986, not 1988, but 1986. And therefore, I'm not going to listen to his opinion. It's just silly. I don't. And also, show some respect. Do you think Nathan Drake would have swung on his first Vine if Doom Guy hadn't?
There's no criticism. I just wouldn't sit here and look at it and say.
I know, because you are a very much a, and you've been like this with movies as well. Old equals bad.
Yeah, no, equals bad, but there's just I wouldn't look at it and go.
I know, because you have no appreciation.
What did you rate Casablanca, Mike, on Roblox?
I like Casablanca.
He gave it like 2.5 stars.
What?
I don't know, it was 2.5 stars.
3 stars.
That seems very unlikely.
Well, I mean, if only there was a way to find out.
Likely.
If only there was an online record of your Letterboxd scores. Maybe on the letterbox.com site.
I don't think so. I only really watched it fully first time quite recently.
Oh no!
I think we should.
I don't think I've let
Should we do some verses? I think that's the order of the day.
Was this perfect game? Not
Or
perfectly.
turn off enemy.
Again, Mike, did I naysay it was perfect? I'm like, look how fucking amazing it is, especially given the fact that it's almost as old as we are. Gee, I can't, like. Looks like I picked a bad week to quit sniffing glue. Right.
Or was the right week?
Can I change it?
Letterbox.
Yeah. Here we go.
Round 3 of trying to do mods.
Steve, do you want you invite Steve back in?
Oh, sorry. I thought we were leaving.
Do we want to try and
Should we Doom 2
mod?
Question from the chat, Mike. Is Mike complaining that a game from 1993 isn't advanced enough for him?
No, I'm complaining that someone in the is kind of gargling over how incredible it seems to be when it's absolutely fine. It's exactly what it should be.
And why aren't you exactly what you should be?
So I think the difference, the one thing you're not looking at, Mike, is how many games from like 93 to 2000 are completely unplayable now. Like really bad.
This is very fair. This is very, very.
Whereas
very,
this
very
is
fair.
very still. It's fine.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's yeah. I said fine.
But I know, Mike. I know you. I've known you for 15 years, and you didn't play games during this period, and your response to them is like,
the year after.
mate, come on. And your response to them is like, well, I wasn't there, so I'm going to be hilariously cutting about it. And it's maybe have the medium that you claim to love, maybe have some respect for its history, right?
I do.
No,
I'm
you
just
don't.
saying,
No, you
I
fucking
do.
don't.
I gave Casablanca 3 out of 5.
It's not a video game, but there's probably a mod of it.
It's pretty low, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's a bit boring.
A masterpiece.
Boring.
Again, but I do understand this. There's obviously a lot of stuff that I look at and go, I love this. Look at this. And if you weren't there for a moment, you lose that element of appreciation. Of course you do. For
I was there, and
I'm like,
it was tough to describe. It was tough for me to enjoy Uncharted a lot of the time because you had bigged it up to the levels of what the hell is gonna ever live up to these expectations that you set for me with, let's face it, a very, I mean, well, okay, Doom 2 has aged better than Uncharted 1. Thoughts? Uncharted 1.
Yeah.
Uncharted 1 doesn't...
Well, let's go play Doom 2. And it's relative, though, isn't it?
We were playing Doom 2.
No, we were playing Doom 1.
No, that was Doom 2.
Okay, there's why the mods weren't working.
Why?
Because we're all in Doom 1.
Yeah.
No.
Doom 1.
No.
How can we not be in Doom 2?
Well, I selected Doom 2 because I think the Simpsons one is specifically
We're in Doom 1.
Yeah.
No. Trust me,
I
guys.
turned on the Simpsons mod from within Doom 1, though.
Yeah, I did,
Yeah, I'm wondering if that might be a reason why it didn't work.
Should we try that?
Should we all go to Doom 2?
Okay. Oh, well, we're now doing competitive, aren't we? So I don't. Heading out, start doing it, get my life together. Lol, have fun with this, lol. Get your life together, Kimpler. That sounds like a big... Mike seems the sort of person that buys every Assassin's Creed game. Mike, thoughts?
They used to be.
Spot.
Until Assassin's Creed 3
isn't like
broke
video
me.
game insults hilarious? Like, that's a great one. You're the kind of guy that probably buys every Assassin's Creed.
Well, like I was using my I've known Mike for 15 years. The chat's already got you summed up.
No, I used to until Assassin's Creed 3 came out and literally broke
3.
That's
for
not
the most...
too many in though. 3, right? You're not.
Well, I mean, 1,
Steve,
2,
1, 2, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3.
Brotherhood Revelation.
I really
Oh,
liked 2,
right.
and then I
It's
found
about the fourth one. You're right.
too samey. I was just like,
Brotherhood was great.
Maybe
3 broke me. I try them every now and again. I always think this is the one.
Mods?
This will be. I'm in Doom 2. I'm going mods. I'm going play.
Okay, so they have changed a bit
Simpsons
the mods,
Doom.
yeah.
I'm
So we
going
definitely
Ultimate
were trying
Simpsons
to-
Doom.
Well, Kim,
I'm
you
in
enjoy
Doom
that
2.
shower. We'll be here for you when you get back.
I'm in multiplayer.
Okay.
Yeah, so you've gone into Doom 2,
Ultimate
mods,
Simpsons.
play.
Again,
Ultimate
though,
Simpsons.
we're now going to be in competitive. So
Worth a try. At least we're all on the same game. It might have been the reasons.
I guess the difference is always going to be the question. It's funny when Doom 2 versus Uncharted 1 because Uncharted 1 got superseded so quickly by Uncharted 2. But obviously, Uncharted 1 holds up better in terms of voice acting, graphics. And
Yeah,
but that's not
if you got someone
what it excels at.
who
Where
never
Doom 2
played a
still
video
excels.
game before,
Yes.
to play them
Uncharted
now,
1
they'd
is-
be like, well, this isn't really a
the
comparison.
thing
is, it?
is, like,
Yeah.
do you
I think
like?
that's very fair.
You cannot, like. Do you know how important Doom is? Like it.
Yes.
It was the first-person shooter.
History. This is not about the history. It's about literally hands on sticks. Play the game.
Whoa!
There's-
Hey! Never mind about your.
Being a bit-
Controller sticks.
Ugh.
Control those.
Right,
sticks.
private
Okay.
cosplay deathmatch Doom. Oh, hold on, Doom 2.
Are we not going to try the card then, just to see if the Simpsons works?
Oh, really? Okay. No, yeah, fair enough.
One of my friends gave Casablanca 2.5.
Yeah,
So, you know.
Yeah, but there's a reason why we're only friends with you out of your friends, because Mike, you are the
That's
best.
true.
Yeah, you're a half
Immediately,
star.
that's true. I love it. I just, it's like I thought long ago. I was like, I love Mike so much. His opinions used to actually make me annoyed, but I'm past that. But you're a genius. You're an evil genius. You can still find a way to. Yeah.
I mean, it's like Chris isn't like. It's funny. You're kind of meeting. You're not quite meeting the middle of what you're both trying to say, even though you're both like Chris isn't necessarily saying, "Oh, this makes
I know,
Doom Eternal look rubbish," but likewise, Mike isn't saying, "Oh, well, this is like
that's fair."
Like it's funny, but it just
But for me, these old games, I now learn, because I'm older now, and you're not a kid, and a game, I'll play a game, and I'm done with it. I'm thinking about the programmers, I'm thinking about the devs, I'm thinking about the art department. Like, I've got such respect for pixel art. I think it looks and the fact that this is Silent, like I said, disregarding Catacombs 3D, which I also played back in the day, Wolfenstein 3D, which I also played back in the day. This is pretty much the first FPS, and certainly the FPS that kicked off everything. For the longest time, other shooters were called Doom clones. The fact that it's so old, and the fact that it's not like, absolute garbage to play in 2024, that was my point. You cut me off. I was not going to say it's perfect. It's flawless. And you made me. I didn't want to lash out on Uncharted, but you made me. You used me.
I want does all the.
I did Uncharted 1 for the first time on a Game Blast, and it was like 4 a.m. when I got to But on the last part of Uncharted 1, you just poke your head out of cover, and these snipers take you the fuck out immediately. And I was like,
the final boss?
I was like,
oh, the kind of graveyard.
Oh, all I remember is being sniped and be like, what was the medieval Doom clone? Oh, Hexen. I mean,
I've got a lot of love for a lot of the old.
Don't believe I've ever played Hexen.
Kingpins.
Oh, Kingpin. That's way later, though, Steve.
Dark Forces, obviously, a long-time fave.
We're going to be getting Dark Forces 2, a.k.a. Jedi Knight. That's going to get this kind of remaster treatment soon, and
sweet.
I can't wait for
it. Are you guys in the lobby?
I'm sorry, I'm sending out invites now. I was calming down.
I'm still trying to find out about this police cop game.
Palmo! Thank you so much for that resub, dude!
You could have changed your locks, drinking whiskey on the rocks, donated a homeless child some socks, but thanks to you.
I'm always discouraged by going into the lobby, and the lobby's so plain. I feel like this should be.
Thank you, Palmo. I appreciate it. How's everybody doing, by the way? Has everyone had a great week? Yeah, the last stream we did was Palmo's Subscriber Sunday of Space Marine, and really fun game. Really fun. And like I said, the Warhammer universe is just really growing on me. The orcs are great.
Hello,
the most recent
I am
Space
here to
Marine,
ban people and chew gum, and I am all out of gum.
The new Space Marines like next month. This is the 360 PS3.
Yes.
But obviously, again, I guess I'm just more in a more positive place nowadays because it's your standard third-person shooter, but I'm loving it. I guess I'm just a grateful game enthusiast.
The 40k stuff is tough because I loved Warhammer as a kid, never played 40k. The people I do like D&D with now, they all fucking love 40k.
You did everything wrong, Mike. You were back then playing Jazz Jackrabbit instead of Doom. You were playing Warhammer Vanilla instead of 40k. It's just
listening to Celine Dion rather than actually anything decent.
Well, let's not be just like
and again,
that shouldn't be all you're listening to it.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't see any
12,
other bands.
13? What?
I didn't see Radiohead at the opening ceremony of the Olympics. Whereas I did see Celine Dion.
G Police is
no, it's not worked.
I think
it's not worked.
No.
I was about to say maybe try options, but let's just who cares anymore?
Yeah, that's
just.
So we're still in.
We're doing deathmatch. It's going to be. It's going to be great.
Here we go.
Hey, let's go.
ID deathmatch. Yeah, nice. Frag limit 30, time limit.
G Police is 97. That doesn't seem like it could be right.
No, that's round up. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
But I would have been playing it around the same time I was playing.
Probably not. Did you remember how easily there's me thinking Kingpin like a fool.
Kingpin blew my mind, Steve. Kingpin was the first game I think I saw that like the bodies would get real-time wounds on them and stuff.
I remember it was I was at secondary school because I remember Will and Rich were big on Kingpin. That's why I remember that one.
For sure. Yeah, that's quite late, man. We're talking, 3D.
I didn't play a lot of Doom clones. Oh, Duke Nukem 3D, obviously. Oh yeah, the one I played. I probably played that more than Doom when I was young.
Get out. Huh?
Yeah, well,
I mean,
us Sydney Sweeney appreciators all on 3D back then. Of course.
right.
Oh shit!
God.
Okay.
Now-
Oh God.
What's going on?
I'm dead. I'm like
Oh,
around the corner.
there's a
How
guy.
many of us are there?
Same,
Loads.
same
There's loads of
amount.
bots.
Are there bots?
No, there's no bots.
Oh, we're so far. Cheddars are so far.
Ah!
Yeah, I thought it's like 4 people.
4 cheddars.
How the hell did
Oh my
I
God.
get 2 kills? I don't know that.
How's that not my kill?
Jeez, everyone's so far. Seriously,
Oh,
the
what?
video of all the thingies was hilarious. The boss fighting.
Did you guys see the
Did I
footage of
kill?
the Nintendo museum?
But
Giant controllers? No.
God,
Wake me up when's the Naughty Dog museum?
I mean,
Like,
I saw something about
doing
it.
multiplayer is hilarious.
well, it was hilarious. Nintendo were like, we're doing a Nintendo Direct about the Nintendo museum.
That was it.
And then they had to
It was
do
like-
an additional post.
Yeah, there's no-
Seriously,
yeah.
we're not talking about the Switch 2.
That's what I saw.
Seriously, though.
I saw the post. We don't want to switch to before I saw the post at the museum, and I didn't really. It's like,
But you know what I like about some of mine and Mike's differing opinions, sometimes me and the chat different opinions? I love it more than ever. Some make me annoyed, yes. But when I calm down, I learn. I love to learn.
Yeah.
We stop
Yeah.
learning when we're dead. And,
What did we learn from Mike though there?
well, what I'm saying is the possibility to learn
Sometimes
from
you
Mike
learn.
is still out there. It's not, you know.
I've got
when-
4 kills, so that means I'm the best at doing.
Yeah,
Switch
I've
2
got-
price rumour to be 500 quid. Well, we
No,
don't know
way.
anything like that about
There's
price
no
rumour.
way a Switch 2 is 500.
I don't. Well, I
no
mean, we
chance.
will be talking about 4K
Yeah, man.
for a
Yeah.
hybrid system.
Don't worry, we won't.
Well, yeah, nothing's confirmed yet, right? I mean,
375.
I mean, yeah. How much was the X and the 5 when it came out?
Oh yeah, they were in the 500. They were getting close. They were pushing 500 or 450 or something. They were.
Well,
Shotgun right to Chedd's face.
Things certainly aren't.
Switch was like 300.
Oh fuck yeah! See that? Well, things certainly aren't
Yeah,
getting
I'm
cheaper.
getting
are
lag.
they?
I'm getting lag.
Oh yeah,
It's
the
just
old
sort of, we're all
lag.
like, it looks like we're not really fighting each other. Looks like near each other and things are happening and then we die.
Well, I point my gun at people and then they.
Goosey deathmatch.
I don't know, man. I'm racking up the frags.
Well, you're
Frag
crushing
means
it.
kill. By the way.
How long, Mike, do we call out there? Oh, the host is doing well. I know. The host of his flawless lag is doing good.
Listen,
Yeah,
we're
that's right,
on
Olympics and
console
send it
now, so I don't know. And it was still quite a competitive game of the Olympics, wasn't it?
That's great. Well, there was another thing Mike was talking about, wasn't he? The Olympics.
Hates the Olympics.
Didn't
Hates
watch the closing
Doom.
ceremony, I imagine.
No.
It's great.
I was learning about football today, so that was good.
Why?
What the hell were you learning about football?
Did you know? Did you know that Gareth Southgate never really played for any proper football teams?
What does that mean?
What do you mean proper football teams?
Who told you this?
You mean he didn't play for like Man United?
Yeah.
You're
Because
being
it
very-
occurred to me that I should probably know. What he
Did you
does.
know, Mike, that
And
PlayStation doesn't have any proper video games on it? It
I
never
know.
had any. It never had any
when I-
Mario or Zelda on it. Not any proper
and
video-
when I thought, Christ, who is he playing for? Let's look it up. And I thought, well, he's got to play for one of the big ones. But no, it was just Crystal Palace, Middlesbrough, and Aston Villa.
Poor Crystal
Yeah.
Palace.
3 big teams, Mike.
Yeah, 3 very good, 3 Premier Leagues. He's a Premier League player. Do you know how good you have to be to play in Premier Leagues?
So that was my
Play for
question.
England.
So that was my question: was are they all Premier League teams? Which I didn't really know. And it's but Middlesbrough. And Middlesbrough said was in the Premier League for like 2 years out of its entire time, and it's been not in the Premier League for pretty much the rest of the
No,
time.
it's been in Premier League more than that.
That's what Wikipedia said twice, I think, for 2 years.
Look at all the. Oh god, I respawned quick enough to see my past self die.
But yeah,
Yeah.
And look at all
I
the
was-
corpses staying there.
I was doing football learning.
Are you not having fun?
They've been in the Premier League more than just 2
Are you not
They've
entertained?
probably-
I'll double check Wikipedia. It seems to
They've
imply
probably
that
been in the
was
Premier League 2 different times, is probably what it meant. Like, got promoted and relegated. And
Right, I
promoted.
see. Okay, I couldn't get that. I subscribed to someone who apparently does weekly recap raps of the.
Why are you learning about football?
Because Gareth Southgate is a picture of Help for Heroes, and I probably know.
Oh,
what he
here we go.
does.
So when someone's involved
I mean,
with
Gareth
your
Southgate-
place of work, then.
And you said to him, you met him, and you said, "So you never played for any youth teams then?"
Well, that's it. What I mean, I just feel I should probably know something. Because
Finally, Mike, you decided to know something. Oh, you guys. Cracking me up. Yeah, we got relegated. The first football game I ever went to was Crystal Palace versus Nottingham Forest. So technically, one of those should be my team, really, shouldn't they? Oh god. Oh
Yeah,
god.
well, Crystal Palace is very near.
Palace is kind of
home team, as it were.
Them in Charlton, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I've been to Charlton games, and they never set my soul on fire.
Yeah, I've only been to one football game in my life, which was up in somewhere far north to watch Charlton play. Like
you went
something.
super far north to watch Charlton play with.
You went to an away game.
Were
you in the away end? Charlton?
Yes, we were in the away end. It was awful. Everyone was so rude, and the song was so fast.
Hold on, football fans rude and crass. It's the first I'm hearing of this.
I still maintain peak of football was that time during COVID when they used to put like fake crowd noises into the stadium.
Well, during COVID didn't footballers wasn't the Premier League?
From the fake crowd,
The Premier League that season was just them playing FIFA, wasn't it? Online.
Nice.
Should have been. Yes.
They did that with
There was some of that going on.
During the pandemic.
Well, they did that in the NFL Pro Bowl, didn't they? They did something like that.
Oh yeah,
they got players to play each other at Madden, and it was no one cared. It was like, well, we're not watching four guys play Madden.
Who's Uncle Blackie? The one wearing the black shirt. No, Uncle Blackie is a Simpsons reference.
Can we call you Uncle Blackie?
What's that?
It's a great Simpsons reference. The all-important questions the Millhouse asks.
I was doing so well, now I'm not.
Every now and then.
Mike, you and me are the example for the human race. You don't like Simpsons.
What?
You don't like Doom, and yet we're really good
like
friends.
The Simpsons. But what does football have to do with you and me?
Did you? No, I was moving on to the Simpsons now.
Oh, I like the Simpsons. It's just I haven't watched it enough as much as I should have. That's my fault.
I said, yeah, you have to.
Problem.
You need to know every until you can answer every instance that can happen in your life with the Simpsons quote. That's where I need to get you.
Yeah, that's true.
I used to watch it loads after coming back from school. Classic.
It's interesting.
Only because you were getting settled for when Buffy came on.
That's true. Yeah, it was. You're right.
How much less you watched it than us?
Oh, so much less.
Because like I say, it doesn't roll off the tongue the Simpsons quotes.
Well, one's aged very well. I think it's time for the weekly Mike and J.K. Rowling check-in. Mike, how much money have you given to her this week?
Shut up.
How many children have you converted to her books this week?
None. We don't read the Harry Potter books.
Nice.
At the moment.
Have you burned them yet, though, in the yard?
No, they're like
she's having a real
second edition, written by a bigot. Second edition bigotry.
Published by Puffin.
Yeah. Bigot facilitators.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I'm so. Well, see, I got excited because it's all the stuff about her like deleting tweets. So I thought, but I checked her. I have a usual blog, but I checked her Twitter feed. She still has got some really fucking stupid stuff.
Well, of course, she's just deleted all the stuff about me and Khalif, right? That's what
there's still
because she's getting sued.
I don't buy. She's on the ropes and about to go to fucking going down because.
No, she's wealthy. They're above
aren't they? She's a billionaire, isn't she?
I know, but when I started seeing the tweets, I thought, but you go to her Twitter, she's still got enough stuff up there already, so clearly she's not that worried, basically. Not worried as you'd hope she fucking was.
No. I mean, yeah, like the rich and she'll have people around her that will just tell her everything will be fine, and she's got so much money. Yeah, she's. Not
I hate her face as well. Smug white cunt. I hate her face. That's what she is.
It's true.
What?
No lies were told.
She's such an amazing.
Put it through the lie detector.
Such a change of track from like, oh yes, I hate her face.
I do. That's the cherry on the hate cake, though, isn't it?
Anyone else here with me?
Yeah, we're all.
Yeah, we're here.
I'm getting squished by everyone.
Aha, I got someone, I think.
Must have been me. But yeah, I mean, yeah, like you say,
It's just
very like when I read that she might, Cleve might be like suing. I was like, really? She's not going to like sue. And then the first book I saw was going after like X/Twitter and J.K. Rowling. I was like, well, she's not hanging around, but still, it's going to be pretty difficult to take those kind of people to court.
But it should be so fucking easy. It's all written down. There it is. It's slander and libel. Bam, bam, slam. It should be the fucking easiest.
But it's amazing what $1 billion will do for you legally, though, right?
Well, no, of course. I mean,
I mean, she's literally going after the richest man in the world.
I'm not saying anything comes of it. I'm saying the actual case itself, it just feels like it should. I mean, children of satellites, you assume, right?
Well, what's been nice is, you know, not. I'm trying to not go on there as much anymore, but you know that she has temporarily been silenced, and
It's great.
Yeah,
it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
A knockout blow.
Hey, it's fucking insane, man. It's just, I mean, but that's kind of why Twitter's quite important. It's still gotta see this shit. Gotta know this, because it's almost scary not knowing this fucking shit is actually happening.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
At some point, though, like you have to protect your own mental.
Oh, yeah,
well-being.
yeah.
And,
No,
and
yeah.
I've
As long as
gone,
you can
like I
always-
said, the stuff I've seen on there, some of it's been heartbreaking.
Yeah.
But again,
Oh, God, yeah.
the blue ticks, blue pricks, I call them.
Oh,
They're making money from it,
Yeah.
and
Well, that's why I block them.
yeah.
Blue pricks.
But I mean, extensions for Twitter on an iOS device. Anyone in the chat now? I mean, I imagine that isn't possible, and that's where I use Twitter. It is almost worth calling it X now, though, for how different it is.
Yeah, he has changed it.
All because of his daughter. All because his
daughter.
daughter came out as trans.
Yep.
What a cool guy.
And Grimes left him as well.
You know that I've been like, if I see a guy in an obnoxious sports car, I think small dick. If I see a guy being extra misogynist, I think small dick. Have you guys seen that shot of Andrew Tate's crotch? He's got like a thong
yeah, it's
on,
insane.
and it's smooth as you like. Barbie, Ken,
We've got
they're in nothing, but
We got-
not even.
we
I mean,
need Chris Twitter to sort itself out of it, because Chris has seen Andrew Tate's crotch shot, but not any Sydney Sweeney.
well, listen, I
You're
search.
for you.
Your algorithms are a bit off, man.
I search for what I search for. Oh, Mr. TJD, the subscriptions are raining. Oh, you
But yeah,
guys.
I mean, yeah, it is. I mean, he's.
I fell down a horrible hole this morning because there was a video of someone talking about it, and it summed up a lot of shit he did, and I did watch it for 5 minutes because when it's all together in the list, it's just horrific that anybody pays any attention.
Hold on for a
It's
second
just-
there. Mike, Mr. TJD, thank you so much. 6 months of subscriptions. Whose idea was this?
Month? Whose idea was this?
Yeah, I think we came to it mutually, didn't we? After we mind mapped for a while. Mike, yeah, sorry. What grim Twitter hole did you fall down this
Oh,
morning?
it's just someone reported a good piece of documentation of him just
Tate.
having relations with minors. Yeah, just him literally admitting all the time, just constantly saying, and then now they're like, because the new thing of him, his house was raided today, and they're like, oh, what do you mean? This is all conspiracy. It's like we've got about 5 minutes of clips of him literally.
Do
saying,
you know the internet
But
is
generally
public?
tries to people who are 15 or 16 and people are. It's just
Hilarious.
So something I've sort of found quite entertaining over the last, not enough to do with tapes, again, fuck that guy. But it's been, so like, I'm sure you've seen it, Mike, and maybe Chris as well. Like the recent, like there's been like, I think it was
Batman
like,
Begins.
Batman, you know,
That's so great.
like either Kamala or what's the new vice president candidate guy's name again?
Tim Waltz.
Or yeah, like someone called. They said, "Oh, they're weird. The Republicans, they're weird." And the
Yeah.
reaction from Republicans to being called
yes.
weird has been so fucking
It's so
like
good.
the panic button smacked, and the
Yeah.
weirdest, constant weird shit.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's amazing. And like they'll post like a picture of like Tim Wolf's like hugging his daughter and go, "Oh, this is weird." And then the person that says will always have like a thread where they've said like, "So
Yes.
here's a hypothetical for you.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
on
yeah.
Jeremy. You're on Epstein's island, and he
Yeah.
wants to speak of your 4-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
Is it? It's like, oh my god.
I'll stop you there. I'll stop you right there, actually, with that hypothetical, mate. Hello, police.
Exactly. But it's been like, my god,
good.
just saying the
Mike,
word
you're
weird,
winning now. You love Doom. You're winning.
I know. I'm
bro-
fucking great.
It's broken them.
I know. It's so good.
fantastic.
Well, the,
Yeah,
the
it's
Trump
simple.
tribute
It's so
ear
simple.
bands, some of them have been carrying around cups of like JD Vance's sperm, not actual sperm, but it's.
Yeah. Wow.
Hey.
Well, that was an example, right? Because there was the thing about the sofa, right? The couch, right?
Sure.
And obviously, no, it's not true. Blah, blah.
What sofa, what
that's
couch?
Right. The Republican vice president candidate.
Yes, JD
he-
Vance.
There was like
Where you go?
basically probably, but rumors going around that he
No,
like
it's an excerpt from his book where he.
yeah, but he had sex with
He
his
literally
sofa
says
basically.
it.
Well, I mean, lonely nights get lonely, don't they?
Exactly.
And DFS
obviously,
have got plenty of
and
deals.
the Republicans are like, oh no, it's not fair to laugh at blah blah blah. And then, as soon as what's his name becomes Democrat vice president candidate, they're like, oh, he guzzles horse semen.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, and everyone's like, it's just brilliant how
It's not the
their
same.
response is like escalate instantly to unfunny levels of like,
Yeah.
that's all
That's
they've
what I
got.
was going to say, but
Is
that's
that
why
confirmed?
because
Absolutely, there's no truth in. I don't know where they.
Because calling them weird is really funny, and the one thing about Conservatives, everyone knows that they're just not funny at all.
Great.
Can't
No,
take a
but no,
joke,
Mike,
can't make a
no.
joke.
Oh,
And that's
what do you
why
mean?
it's
They're
so
so
powerful.
famous for being able to laugh at themselves. That's all they do. Hey,
what they do, yeah.
Mr. TJD's giving a big shout out to Mike, aka Mr. Weeb Shit. Not you being into weeb
Yeah,
shit, Mike, but you who
buddy.
coined the phrase. It's Mr. TJD's favourite phrase. He is an American, and he's also written he's a couch fucker.
He's a couch fucker. But
And
yeah,
that's
that is.
fine. Lean into it. It's fine. No one was hurt.
Do you know what I mean? Make a joke about
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Yeah, nothing. No one
But
was
they
hurt.
can't, don't they?
I think they have to
what I
sign.
mean.
I
What's
think
so
they have to
fucking
sign
good?
over their
They've only got one
sense of
funny
humour.
Republican, and he's their big candidate.
He's funny.
the
He's well funny though, isn't he?
He's
Oh, God.
definitely pushing it.
Oh god.
He's not. People think he's funny, but then you actually look at fucking something like Obama going on stage and you go, "Oh no, that's a funny."
He's
politician,
charismatic.
Actually funny.
Big difference.
Yeah,
Got the sucker.
and good script writing, as well, but still.
Got the sucker. So good.
Yeah. But Obama kills flies, so I guess it's okay.
He does, yeah, exactly. I'm not.
And also is directly responsible for the death of thousands of Palestinians. But yeah, I mean, sure. Praise,
US president.
praise.
isn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
Sadly,
Coast-
who
coast
isn't?
territory.
They're all. I mean,
yeah,
they'll
I'm
all
not,
kill a bunch of people. So does it?
It's so funny. I love it. Like every time.
Does
just
he
search
pay
the
people
word
the Raymond
weird.
Skolonsky? I love it, man. We were talking about a streamer the other day who donates 15 quid at the end of every OSW stream and says, "Here's 15 quid. Oh, I'm streaming right now."
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely fella.
Yeah, it's genius. I didn't think of it.
I don't get it.
I mean, it's a long story. We've got other things to talk about. Like, I've said this. I think I've said this on stream before, but I remember a copy of FHM magazine, a men's magazine from the '90s, you guys,
Oh,
and it was
top tier.
like
the classy version. Like loads
well,
of them.
it's actually mad when you look back on it. But this was an article. It was like 3 alternate wanking methods. I'm like, go on. Go on, you got my attention. You got my attention. Go on. And one of
The
them was
audience is
like,
captive.
well, honestly, this was one of them. Seriously, I didn't try it. I did read about it though, in that article. I didn't do any additional reading. Anyway,
Sure.
it was like take a children's armband or water wing,
no.
and pop it in between your sofa
Yep.
cushions and just fuck that. And I'm like, do you think that's going to replace the old tried and tested method?
FHM.
I know. Why was that?
Like
Well,
that.
we've got an article quota. We're one article short. Quick, Jimmy, give me 3 alternate wanking
Kelly
methods.
Brook's dropped out. We need to film page 42.
But JD Vance saw that and he was like, hello.
Too advanced.
When in Rome.
Hello.
That is weird.
So I was also doing some wrestling learning and teaching as well. Actually,
What's the rest? This is Randy Orton also become.
Hold on. What teacher? Oh yeah, Randy Orton's 600 hours in Elden Ring. What about you, rookies? What's your
Hello,
what numbers?
Tarnished.
What,
170.
rookie.
Fellow tarnished.
Rookie numbers.
I love it.
I've not gone back since
Hey!
Ben and
Oh, nice.
Ben and Mike ruined that game for me.
I just don't think that's actually what happened, is it?
Well, Steve, as an impartial witness, why don't you?
I watched. It was just. Cheddars was aware as well at the time. It was just a bit. You were because you were doing an area that you both done. You were both kind of charging on and.
killing
But
all
I
the
don't know, yeah,
bosses.
The challenge
Ring-
with the challenge with Elden Ring is that if the host dies, everything
Yeah,
goes
of
up.
course,
So you
yeah.
kind of need to really fucking.
It just
that adds
feels
an
like
extra level of.
there's no doubt that the game is. You want to experience all the main areas. Maybe like solo first, right? Surely, like to get
Yeah, I mean, I should have done that.
soak it all
Yeah.
in. It's a game of atmosphere, and it's a game of like and any kind of thing where you can just all charge around. And obviously, you guys had all your hilarious spells as well.
Yeah, they were great.
I imagine it'd be a ton of fun to play like now that we're all played it, and it'd be a lot of fun to play.
But Mike, go back to the. So sorry, you said you were learning about wrestling
So
and
yeah,
teaching?
so Ellis and I wrestle occasionally for bed just to kind of wear him out, do a bit of
What were we talking about?
suplexing and
Barbed
stuff.
wire cage matches? What are we talking about here?
No, just off the pillow, puts pillows on the floor. He jumps off the sofa. I do a good kind of catch and.
I tell you what, man.
A lot of elbow drops.
Your kids will bloody love wrestling because let's face it, that's who it's for.
Exactly.
Like gaming and Harry Potter. Okay.
And I thought, what was it? I think we also plays a game for interviews where he plays his characters that interview for certain jobs, and we were interviewing for being a wrestler, and he was trying to. So I was trying to figure out how good a wrestler they were. So I asked him, what's the best wrestling match you've ever done? He asked me like, who's like the strongest wrestler? I was like, Christ, I don't really know. So I said, The Undertaker. And he was like, oh, I beat The Undertaker loads. I'm a great wrestler. And then he had a
Who said this
character.
to you?
Ellis. I don't remember that.
So he was trying to.
I don't remember
Where
that.
did Ellis face Undertaker?
Oh, sorry.
Well, this is
Actually,
in the world- this
WrestleMania
is in the world of
49.
interviews.
He ended the streak.
And then he said to me, because he was playing obviously another character who was going to be bad at wrestling, so wouldn't get the job. And so he said, who's the weakest wrestler?
Uh-oh.
And so I said, here we go. This guy's pissed me off recently, so I'm gonna change history and just throw him under the bus. So I said the weakest wrestler is Hulk Hogan. That's what I said.
Certainly in terms
So
of mentally and character, real life character for sure.
So I was doing a bit of character assassination here.
Yeah.
And he was
Mike,
like,
you don't need to. He's done that himself.
He almost called me out because he'd seen like some wrestling toys, and he was like, "But you've got a toy of him. Surely he's good." And I was like, "Oh no, he had a toy because he was rubbish. He was like the one that was always really rubbish." And
I bought this
everyone was
toy
bad.
to remind me to never become as weak a man as he.
Just lying to your child. What's he going to say when he watches
Yeah.
his first Hulk Hogan documentary?
Exactly.
He's like, oh no, we've got to watch it. He'll say to his mates, we've got to watch this. This is the biggest loser in wrestling. It's going to be a great documentary.
It's the footage of people like Hogan, people like Vance, not but 4 years ago, going, oh, Trump, I'd never vote for Trump. I think he's it.
It's unbelievable.
And that's a problem that I have in all of politics, even in this country.
Sorry, there's a mouse on my DJ Hero kit.
Is there really?
Literally.
There's a mouse in our house. He hasn't left for like 4 days.
Wow.
I'll send you a picture. He's been. No.
Wow, I think
He's
he's
literally my DJ. Oh no, he's off the DJ Hero now.
Is he chewing through your internet
Just-
cable?
Can't you just leave? Leave.
What's going on?
Mouse.
Why are all
I
the
really like
animals?
it.
The animals
Like
are
if you put,
invading.
like a mousetrap or anything. Like if you get those like.
No, I wouldn't get a mousetrap.
Mousetrap.
Yeah,
Those
can
ones
you
that,
can
like-
you drop an elbow
might
on the
have
mouse,
to,
Mike,
yeah.
or can you get Ellis to drop an elbow? So what's Ellis's
Well, I
elbow?
should get.
Has he got a good
They're
form?
pretty,
Is it?
pretty robust. Yeah,
You can get some good ones. You can
Good
get ones
one.
that they drop in and then they just.
yeah, you're
run
right. I
around
should get
and
the
eat some food,
I
and
should get
then
the humane mousetrap.
you drive
and you could.
20 miles away from your house and let in the house.
That's actually what my
When he's
dad
back-
does.
he's back before you get home. You're like, wait a minute.
My parents get
hold of
mice.
this, so I don't want to trap him yet.
I think he's trying. Your mouse is trying to tell you something. You've neglected. No silent, no poisoning. Well, I mean,
No poisoning, please.
silent says just poison it, and I say silent no. Not even a mouse who's an intruder deserves to have the goblet of fire read to them.
Well, I mean, you should reset like Half-Blood Prince if you're gonna really go for the slam.
Well, which? Well, I can't. I mean, yeah. Let's forget all this. Map 3. Are you ready, Mike?
Oh yeah.
Or have you popped the mouse on your shoulder? Ah!
No, he went
Spawned
on
next to each other. Who's Brownie? Oh, it's Mike.
It's not Mike, it's me.
It's you!
Oh, no, that was Mike who died there.
Oh, fucks.
How dare you? I'm not the brown shirt.
Mike,
I'm,
did you win the last one?
Yeah.
So you love Doom now?
Yeah, fantastic.
Mikey 88 is the brown shirt.
It was Mike, man, dude. It was
Mike style.
it was so funny you learning that was a Nazi number live on stream. That was brilliant content.
You're like, no. Then what? You won't be out there. I wouldn't do that.
Anyway, my new name is Mein Kampf Power. There's no problem with that, right?
Yeah.
No.
It's clever play on words.
I'll. God's sake.
All it means is my struggle.
Yeah.
How's that again? Where's he going?
And who can't
not
relate to
open.
having a struggle?
You can't relate to having a struggle.
Exactly.
Mouse
We're all
gets
very
some
human, right?
Just leave, mouse. Why are you just sitting there?
There's
My
no,
mum had a-
there's no
my
time
mum
to
had
call an
problem with-
exterminator. Mike's still
My
trying to
mum
reason
had
with
a
the animal.
rat. We had a rat in my parents.
Oh, Steve, I've still got. And I didn't even. Well, yeah, what are you going to do?
Well, my mum did end up they tried to use like the friendly catcher, but the rat just wasn't having it, and it was like you'd be chilling and suddenly you see this huge tail run across. Like,
That's what I was just about to say. I wasn't even there, but I remembered your description of seeing the leaping rat and the huge tail like whipping around,
freaky.
like the tendrils from the Thing. Mike, do you remember the Thing? Remember that time we saw
Good
the
film.
Thing?
The thing sticks in your mind, isn't it?
It's
but
absolutely
yeah,
incredible.
But my
right?
mum, they did use this poison thing, and it's quite evil. It's like they nibble at this like thing that's like really tasty, and so they take it with them, and then it like kills them like 10 hours later or something. So it's like so they don't necessarily die in the house.
You can't be guaranteed to find them.
Well, that's the point, isn't it? The corpse will be away from the house.
Ah! You guys,
Surely there'll be someone else in there.
I miss winning. Can I?
Well, no, this rat was not living in the house. It was coming in and searching
I see,
the
yeah.
kitchen
Yeah.
for like food.
It's not great. And yeah, rats are pretty big. Well, yeah, I think Silent though, humane traps first. But yeah, hey, to each their own.
Yeah.
I try not to kill.
I will, but
I was against it, but then it's
No,
like
I would not
like,
kill mouse.
like my mum, like my dad. I won't go into what's going on with him, but it was just my mum really on her own.
Yeah, of course.
And so it's like, yeah, if you just get rid of it. It's anyway.
No, I'm not going to judge a mum. Yeah, no, but also.
No, I'm the same. And they tried.
Yeah, they tried it.
But wasn't having it.
Yeah, well, we're going away for a little while on holiday. So
Oh, Mike, you're going on holiday?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
It's
leave
the
the mouse
summer
there.
holidays.
I know, but you do go away a lot.
We do. It's summer. It's time to go.
Yeah, but it's
All going
it's
on.
365 days of summer.
Good film.
Love that film. Yeah. Great soundtrack.
Is the rat the mouse gonna be alright? Do I have to leave like a door open?
The soundtrack of that film is good,
Can you
but,
still see him?
but when they're like,
no,
oh
he's back in the
hey,
fridge, but he's
I remember when
poking out.
she hears that he's listening to, and of all Smith songs, it's like, it's their wannabe, it's their Teen Spirit, it's There Is a Light That Never Goes Out. She's like, oh, and if a double-decker bus, yeah, I love that song. Oh, There Is a Light That Never Goes Out. Yeah, There Is a Light That Never Goes Out by the Smiths. Oh yeah, Queen is there. And it's like, yeah, I too could look up the Wikipedia and put it in my film screenplay.
Are you comparing it to when Smithy and whatever his name is sing along to the Smiths song when they're painting the wall or something? And...
Well, no, I did. Smith, I mean, Garen Stacy is the greatest comedy ever written because, you know, Smithy knows the words to songs and he'll say them. And why do you need to write a script when you can just, you know, have Smithy? That's 3 minutes of the episode taken up right there.
I do love the idea that, is it Rosie Jones? What's her name? The female.
Yeah, I think so.
Ruth Jones, yeah. I love the
Ruth
fact that,
Jones,
like,
Muffin
very
Way.
much the idea that they share the writing, and Herbert's all the sort of like heartfelt, sort of like writing and comedy, and then you've got James Corden's bits, which is just the bits where him and Gavin are like dancing to a song for like, yeah, you know what? That probably is how the writing is divided up.
But listen, James Corden's done so much for music. Not only with carpool karaoke, but with his beautiful dulcet tones himself.
In Cats.
Cats, and then wasn't he in that Cinderella thing as well?
Yeah. Don't forget don't forget that time he was dressed as a mouse. Oh, Mike, is the mouse in your house? Is it James Corden? Is he thrusting his groin in your direction as we speak?
The Cats thing, my main memory of him with Cats is how sort of like pathetically he just turned on it. Like,
Did he really?
Well, it was kind of just so like I know they weren't proud of the film. It was so he was like instantly slagging it off, like, you know, trying to.
Hey, well, at least
you fucking worked on it.
At least he stopped abusing like waiting staff long enough to slag off a movie.
Cats is abysmal, but that's Tom Hooper for you.
That's who?
Tom Hooper.
Who?
No,
Very poor
James
film.
The
Corden.
director.
Who
else has he done,
Who's
Mike?
the director? Tom
He did
Vapor.
what he did.
Did, Les
He did
Miserables.
Les Mis. He did Les Mis. He did.
Oh, Les
We
Mis.
watched-
Any,
Les
any,
Mis,
any
right?
film with Eddie Redmayne.
Les Mis, the film. I didn't get the appeal because, like, one time at a Christmas party, two of my colleagues were very drunk and singing But like when you see the way Hugh Jackman and Russell Crowe sing at each other in that film, it really is incredible.
It's poetry. Yeah.
It's so.
I'm with you. I love it.
It's hilarious.
It's one of the great films.
You can't even believe really what you're seeing or hearing, and I honestly, it's.
Sur la mer.
We often just put on the soundtrack.
You know nothing of the crunch. I was born inside a jail. I was born with scum like you.
I am from the. It's so good. Yeah, Crow. I don't understand the criticism of Crow. He goes for it, and he can't sing very well.
You don't understand the criticism of Russell Crowe in the lame.
He's amazing.
He's not. He's not.
He's not in on the joke though, unfortunately.
Absolutely not.
He is on the joke. He's Russell Crowe.
It's awful, and it's not his fault. He shouldn't be doing that.
No, that's what makes it better.
No.
Outshines.
It's so bad.
Outshines Jackman in that.
I might watch it after the stream.
You know nothing of Javert. I was
24601.
And Tommy directed the King's Speech as well, which is.
I'm actually in pain thinking about it.
I've not seen
I
the
love
King's Speech. People like it.
boring.
You've got a
I
slight.
think everything's boring though.
I can't. I don't know. Like you've got a real dislike of this guy, and you definitely will be a going into. If you watch this, I don't know why you watch him in the first place. You go into him saying, "Well, time to hate another."
Yeah, a little hate watch.
But he also, but by saying, my point is, I was saying, he made Caps though, so I think it proved everything I said right. Everyone else was kind of.
That is the.
He made a film about.
Mike was right all along.
Exactly. He makes films with like.
Needless to
Hollister and
say,
Eddie Redmayne, and
Mike
they're so
had the
charming.
last
All
laugh.
His films are wonderful.
But do you know what? Do you know what amuses me, Steve?
So I was right.
Really amuses me when people have a go at Mike for always ending every anecdote with "needless to say, Mike had the last laugh," because people say he said it, 15 times when they don't know that Mike's actually had the last laugh over name of the director, please, Mike.
Tom Hooper.
Yeah, only 46 times exactly. Tom, you say it really quick. I can't actually hear what you're saying. Tom Hooper.
It's
Tom
Hooper. It's such an unmemorable name.
He's such an unmemorable fucking filmmaker. It's just, but I only call it. He
really
wins
not.
fucking Oscars, and it's just.
I have to say though, is he a wrong
my
un?
God.
Because at the moment,
No, he's too boring to be a wrong.
wow.
Do you think Russell Crowe would work for a wrong?
Because I rewatched Cabin in the Woods the other day. Really great.
That was
film.
Drew. That was fine. That was Drew Goddard. It wasn't Joss Whedon. That was it.
But he's big old Joss Whedon credit at the end of it.
Yep. He's a disciple of.
Yeah.
He might be the.
What did he teach him? Did he teach him everything he knew?
Leave me alone. I hate when you spawn and you got your shitty little pistol.
Oh, fuck off! I meant good play.
But yeah,
I was
we
born
watched-
with scum
we watched-
like you.
We watched the 1930 something version of Les Miserables. That's all we watched.
Yeah,
Five
really
hours
good.
long. Still over
Very
3
good.
nights though. That's a 5-hour
I'm
film.
gonna pull this one back. Single barreled? What the fuck is single barrel pump action yogurt rifle?
Oh,
It's cock. Guys, thank you so much for being here for this little Wednesday. I appreciate it. I know Wednesdays are mad. We've got the
this has
game.
been
We've
quite
got
the
the
scattergun
Wednes.
conversation, isn't it? Covered
well,
everything.
Yeah.
Tom Hooper.
You've got it. You've got it. We've got our precious
All
little
the J.K.
time.
Rowling and Andrew
J.K.
Tate.
Rowling,
the three worst people in the world.
Thingy's tiny penis, and Sydney Sweeney's
Small dick energy.
beautiful boobs. All the areas.
It's impressive. It's impressive.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh.
Look at that.
Happened.
That was the
loser win.
worst
How did
ever.
he win? He did last.
Last place.
He distracted you with his conversation about
Can't
Les
believe
Mis' genius. Nothing inspires me more and detracts Mike more than.
By default, I thought Tom Hooper also did Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, but he didn't. He made that piece of shit.
Oh yeah! This was revealed at Christmas time, wasn't it?
It's a really random film for Mike Tate, isn't it? It's very.
I've not seen it.
I haven't seen it, no.
Which film? Which film do you hate?
Thomas Alfredson.
Tinker Tailor
Tinker
Soldier
Tailor
Spy.
Soldier Spy.
Oh, it's really good.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
like-
Don't
just
be
don't like-
ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous.
It just seems completely random what you hate and what you love.
No,
I
so
don't know.
basically, what it
I
is,
get
if a film is incredibly dull and is literally made
Oh, no,
to
but
destroy
no,
an
no, no.
Oscar, it can
That's
fuck
just. But it wasn't dull. You just
What
made
was the
that
second
up.
bit there?
off. Oh, it was. I've
Was that
never
about the
fallen asleep.
Oscar?
films that are made literally just to try and get an Oscar. You can just see they cast their
How can you-
Colin
Why
Firth.
not?
You
and,
love Oscar bait films. You like
No, I don't.
you like the
No, I don't.
artist,
That's
yeah.
That's fair.
and yet you hate the
Also
actual
a good
black
film.
and
This
white.
guy is literally a moron.
And you don't like the actual black films that black and white films that it's aping.
I don't.
I don't watch enough.
I don't.
I've
I think
never-
Oscar
I just
bait is
don't
bad.
get what's bad about making a good film that wins an award. I don't get it.
Wasn't a good film.
I think
For a
Oscar bait
start.
is such a throwaway criticism of something. Like it's so hard to actually define what you mean by
It's
when
not.
you call something Oscar
all
bait.
of Tom Hooper's film, The King's Speech, is Oscar bait.
Do you consider do you consider every Daniel Day-Lewis film Oscar bait? Because my God, that man is gunning for an Oscar every single time he fucking puts it on screen.
Well, Lincoln, yeah, definitely. That's an Oscar bait film, absolutely.
There'll Be
That was
Blood.
actually
I
fine.
mean,
No,
basically give you
but
3
no,
hours
there's
to.
no.
And I
there's
think
a
that Leo Blood's brilliant, but
Is it every
I'm an
film
Oscar
that
man,
wins-
but I'm also a fair man.
Is
exactly.
every film that wins an Oscar bait film?
Absolutely not. There are
what
films that are
about
made
films-
that are
what's
made to be
the fun-
so. The Oscar bait films are films that are.
Or maybe
can't-
they just wanted
can't-
to make maybe they just wanted to make a film.
No,
I don't know. I don't
no.
know why.
Absolutely not.
Are
There's
you
no way
inside the
someone
head of
wakes
the
up.
director and the writer?
Yeah,
and...
absolutely. There's no way someone
Okay.
wakes up and thinks, I want to make it like King's Speech.
Whoa,
It's about a
Mr.
passion project.
TJD, Mike is the only person with worse movie opinions than Chris. Oh, finally, a meeting of the minds. A meeting of the minds. TJD
Brilliant.
and Mike, please now commence your love fest over Rogue One, please. Please.
Thank you.
Rouge One.
But Tej, I forgot about this when we were talking about this last time. I'd forgotten that it had CG Grand Moff, Tarkin, and Leia in it. I mean, thoughts?
Case closed.
Case closed. Didn't say anything after that.
We
Mike?
discussed this. I think CG layer is fine.
No.
Tough market. He should have been just a reflection. There was no
Tough.
need to.
Top market.
Marking.
Well, there's no need to bring class into it, Mike. I know. Poor Peter Cushing. But he's not here to defend himself.
Was Carrie Fisher alive when they did this CGI?
Yes.
Silent, please don't bring litigation against Mike. I don't. I think we leave the courts out of this.
What's the
I think we leave the courts.
Tarkin should have been a reflection. He looked good in reflection.
The reflection, yeah, he didn't need to turn around. Yeah, there's no need.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's fine.
another
I think just-
Imperial guy, as if we've got, as if we're not short of Imperial officers. Like, I mean,
I saw a good line today that they did pictures of the actor that was playing young Luke in, I can't remember which film or series.
it was
He looks so
Mandalorian,
much
wasn't
like
it?
Luke,
They then
doesn't
put
he?
Hamill's
Yeah.
face in it, and it's just like, yeah, fuck me. What
But I saw a
literally
great
just
opinion
use-
about that. Like, they don't want to make any new stars.
No,
They-
that's fair.
They want to have.
Shit, but
But
Just do what David Lynch does and just have them old, but put them in a ton of shadow. So you
Yeah,
can't really
or
tell.
David Bowie's no longer with us. He's now being played by this giant tea kettle.
Yep.
what?
That's exactly what I said. Hey, Craig, what's up? man?
That's very much correct.
Yeah, think
Yeah,
outside
it's
the
the-
box.
it's the character.
But, like a couple of films that I'm begging for you to give another chance to. One, Batman Begins. Two, The World's End.
But if you use its proper name, I will.
Batman Begins.
Batman
Thank
Begin. Why do we? So this is one of those quotes like when you see the screenshots and it's like the Joker saying, "It is time for me to become the Joker." And why do we fall, Master Bruce? So that we can learn to pick ourselves up. Still haven't given up on me, Alfred. Batman Begin.
It's just so bad because it was like really recent. He just randomly quoted it. There was no anniversary. There was no Batman news. He just.
Well, Craig. Craig very obediently. I told him to go and listen to Jeff Buckley's Grace. He's listened to Jeff Buckley's Grace.
Good lad.
You've come back now, Craig. Thoughts? Kane is 1,000 years old and still going strong. Yes, Richie Head. Doom. But Mike, The World's End is a really. It's so worth another watch because you said it was. You just said it was bad. You
it
said
is.
bad film. No. Do you honestly think one of the Cornetto trilogy is bad? Bad full stop.
In the comparison of the Cornetto trilogy, yeah. In terms of what it needed to be, in terms of that run of films, in terms of what it was trying to do, yeah, I don't think it's.
But
I'm
you've
gonna
only
have a
seen
fight
it.
fight with Mike here, I'm afraid.
How many times have you guys seen it?
Twice now, I think.
One.
Not for a long time, and not for a long time.
I'm telling you, and I was thinking about this the other night. Like, what I found in life is like, sometimes when I talk to a friend, about a movie that I really didn't enjoy, right? And they'll bring some of their opinions, some of their experience to it, and friends can really reframe a film. Honestly, Dogma's one of them. Just an example that genuinely happened. I saw it, I was like, nah. And then I talked to a friend, and they're like, have you considered this? Have you? And I'm like, I hadn't considered that. And I've gone back and I've rewatched it. Now, when I first saw The World, I was like, no, I didn't jive with it. But I've rewatched it a lot of times, and like I said, now Mike, I wouldn't dare categorize you exactly in the same bucket of human filth that I reside in, but
Sure.
we're quite similar in a lot of ways. We're very excitable, and I can relate to the main character because all of his friends have sort of grown up and become quite dull, and he's still like wow, 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 and that's me. It's me, and
Yeah.
can you not see any?
I just think it's not a role that fits Simon Pegg very well. That's the one problem in that particular space.
Are you calling it what? You say he can't play that part? He can play that part.
I don't think he did well. I think he was very convincing as the kind of the loose cannon.
I don't know,
I
man.
appreciate him trying to mix up a bit, but for me it didn't land.
His character it kind of reminded me. It wasn't too dissimilar to his like spaced character. I thought it's kind of similar personality traits to that.
Yeah, you lost everyone there, still.
Oh no!
No, you piped up, and should you have? No, I'm just kidding.
Pretty far, I mean.
Craig says I liked it, but I wasn't blown away. I have to say again, on your first listen. Everyone come back to me when you've listened to Grace 100 times and you've watched The World's End 20 times.
Okay.
Right.
20. So how many times did you have to watch it before it started clicking?
5, probably 5.
Fine.
But I was because it's Edgar Wright and Simon Pegg. I wanted to give it more of a chance. And it does have the most plot holes in it, but I love that. You know, the themes that they covered, like you go back to maybe your student town, and it feels like a completely different world. And obviously, there's a reason why in the film. I don't want to spoil it in case you haven't seen it. There's so many things that can be related to, but I agree because let's take Simon Pegg's character out of it for a second. Like they cast Nick Frost in that film as like Captain Sensible, and I'm like, why have you chosen to do that? But again, you've got to believe that they're the actors.
Yeah,
like
after his performance in Hot Fuzz, they're like,
yeah.
It's good they've got to swap it up. It was the right thing to not having be the bumbling psychic again, but I don't know.
Paddy Considine's
I
character.
I think it's even like it's difficult to compared to the first two. It's rough. It's gonna struggle, isn't it? Those two are so special.
Yeah.
They're like they stand alone in like.
I'm even critical of Hot Fuzz in comparison to
cinema.
Shaun of the Dead because I think Shaun's so much better than Hot Fuzz.
It's great because whenever you
with.
bring up,
That's comparing.
we have a funny dynamic, like whenever you criticize or like whenever you mention that and like nah, when you'll say I said for Hot Fuzz, and then I'll always just post a picture of Dalton.
Yeah.
And you'll go, yeah, actually fair enough.
Yeah, no,
Every
it's
time.
it's comparing a 10 to a 9.5. It's not, you know, it's
Dalton in that film.
Honestly, like
to such levels.
Hot Fuzz's script is like heads and shoulders above Shaun and End. Yeah, and I've done them recently, line for line. There isn't a wasted word in Fuzz. Somehow, every single line of dialogue from every character, a main character, a character you see for 2 seconds, every single bit is hilarious. And this isn't a criticism of Shaun. There's more functional dialogue in that, but hey, whatever, right? Craig
is behind the Xbox.
Craig here is what?
Mouse.
Craig,
Mouse behind the Xbox.
Before you were quoting Shaun the Devil.
I don't know. Craig's got a 5-stream streak. The amount of times you have to watch World's End for it to be good. Hot Fuzz is in my top 3 films of all time. Hey,
I think that's fair. The thing that pushes it from Shaun over Fuzz is just that Shaun has a bit more heart to it and a bit more actual kind of, you know,
it does have more heart.
Emotional clinch to the end of it, whereas Hot Fuzz is just parody.
No, the relationship.
Yeah.
Danny Butterman and Nicholas Angel's relationship's absolutely beautiful.
Fuzz has a far superior array of characters in it. I think.
Yeah,
Like,
and
from
Yeah,
from
no,
like
something
like,
that's always bothered me with
Simple
Sean,
and-
right, is you know when they have to get out of the Jaguar because Philip's become a zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Ed gets out of the car, Nick Frost's character, and he instead of letting them out of the back because the child locks are on, he just sort of doesn't do anything because Sean's just had a go at him. He doesn't let them
he's
out.
hard work in that
And
sense.
there's no like,
Yeah.
there's no one ever goes, Ed, why the fuck did you not let us out of the car? We would have
they do.
died.
Sean unloads on Ed later in the film. That's fucking a huge moment where he fucking.
Later on in the film, when he is on the phone, yeah, he has a go. But at that time, people should be like, Ed, you just try to get us all killed.
Sure.
I think Ed's, but you don't need to sell Sean on me. I was the guy. I took Shaun of the Dead around Canterbury, where I went to university, on DVD, and I would literally show it to people I just met who hadn't seen it before. Honestly.
Yeah, Shaun Dead's special.
I'm serious. That happened.
No, I believe you.
Like knocking on
Stop.
random doors. Hello, dear. Some old lady.
Sean,
Sit
you
down.
only,
I've got a film.
you only really care about two characters in Sean. Silent, do you mean Sean and Liz? It's Liz for you. Hey.
Yeah, I mean
but
that's
listen,
it, right?
Well, and
and Sean's
And-
like
Dylan
a fine
Moran's
character,
girlfriend.
but there's-
Dylan
he's
Moran's
not-
girlfriend, who's fine.
Sean's just like his character. is
Dylan
not
Moran's
that
girlfriend?
defined, is
I
he?
don't
He's
think
just-
you've seen the
he's
film,
Simon
Mike.
Pegg.
You don't know either of their names? Diane and
Yeah,
David?
Yeah, right. They'll get some memorable names.
I just thought you were a fan of the film.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I cared about
No,
Philip.
but Nick Frost in Hot Fuzz is his absolute best. Like because he's
it's
obnoxious.
the most
in-
lovely role.
Sean,
anyone's ever had, isn't it?
Sean and his hot MILF mum.
It's so.
Now,
That's who we said the two.
Frost
like
and Peg, Liz is
right?
just a plot device. No, but like I said, Ed's character is kind of.
Yes, it's grating.
Well, no,
that's kind of the point,
No,
that's the
not
point.
great. No, he's funny. He's funny, but we're coming to get you, Barbara. Like I said, that bit where he doesn't let them out of the car, it's kind of irredeemable, and it's they don't mention. It's not like no, you fuck off, fucking off. All I try to do is stick my neck out of you. You just do things that make me look stupid. And then he goes, and then he should say, like an hour ago when you didn't let us out of the car with a zombie in it. But hey,
Yeah, it's
so I
fair.
think there's more bits like that don't make sense in Sean and End, whereas Fuzz is perfection. I would give Fuzz a 10.
Yeah, I'd give him positive.
No, Mike. No,
Yeah.
no, Mike.
No, I flipped it. No, Sean's a 10 and Hot Fuzz is a 9.5 or a 9.
It's fine.
It doesn't,
It's
doesn't have,
substantial, like,
it doesn't have that emotional weight behind it. It's kind of.
And
It's,
this
it's,
is not like this
does.
is like someone saying I prefer Alien Resurrection to Alien or something. Like this is Alien versus Aliens type character.
Good
This
call.
is-
That's
they're
a
both
very good comparison.
incredible.
Good
You're allowed to prefer one over the other. Like I just I will prefer Fuzz, and I don't think I ever won't prefer Fuzz. But yeah, I mean Sean Digger is one of those ones that God knows ITV4 like to play it a lot. And
that ruins Fuzz a bit, doesn't it? Because let's face it, ITV2, the Cretins channel. And what are they doing showing Hot Fuzz on there? Well, come on, Mike. And that was Love Island. Coming up now, Hot Fuzz. Followed by Hot Fuzz, Love Island.
It's true.
Craig here, Fight Club, Back to the Future, and Hot Fuzz. Come on, let's get everyone else's top three. Dude, top three is such a tough
Top
question.
3, that's tough.
But what I will say is, like, we'll take Sean, we'll take Fuzz out of the equation for a second. I'm begging you guys to give World's End more of a chance. It's not, and also, Mike, it's not bad, is it? Like, pretend
Again,
we're,
I qualified. Obviously, it's not.
No, but we're taking 1 and 2 out of it.
That is how you started.
We're taking 1 and 2 out of it.
Bad, but not even comparison to him. Bad in terms of like again, what you know that team can do, that director can do, and the kind of the aim. and
Have you
ambition,
seen?
the whole?
Do you remember Paul?
I was about to mention Paul.
Oh, Mike, are you being quiet because you love?
I've not seen it.
Don't
I've not
watch it,
seen
man.
Paul.
I haven't seen
Paul.
Paul.
I just remember being so
It's
disappointed.
garbage. I
Yeah,
thought.
it's gotta
oh,
be,
it's
right?
not written. It's not Peg and Wright, but it's written by Peg and Frost. And also there are like Star Wars. There are Star Wars references and other references in Paul that could not be more on the nose. And this comes after they've done Spaced with these incredible, subtle, blink and you miss it references. Mike, how many times have you seen Spaced?
Watched it a couple of times. I was lucky my uni friends indoctrinated with it, so probably 2 or 3
Indoctrinated?
times. Yeah.
Well,
Well, one of the shows I absolutely missed, and they were like, "You have to watch this."
You
And I was
do-
like, "Oh,
you
yeah,
do,
yeah,
you do.
I have to watch this, and yeah, I'm so glad.
But like I said,
very, very good.
I'm. But like I said, the internet is famous or infamous for being this.
Famous.
This is either good or bad. When there are, you know, we don't have to look at things in such a binary way. And I'm just begging, Mike, anyone else, Ben.
I think the problem as well. Comes
Give
down
World's
to
End
that,
another try.
This is like for me. It's like when I want to reread a book, but I'm like, but there's so many books I haven't read.
That's fair enough.
I wouldn't want to necessarily go, and it's like
Yeah,
I'm
and then
probably
also
not, I'm not going to bump World's End above a lot of films that I haven't seen. And then when I want to rewatch a film, it's more likely to be a favourite, right? Or something
Exactly.
I
Like,
haven't
I'd
seen.
rather
I love.
rewatch the other two, or Lord of the Rings, or something.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's the closest show someone. Yeah, I would not watch it if the situation arises. But like I say, it's hard to go out your way to watch a film which you thought at the time. It was fine. I was a bit disappointed. It's not a high up on the rewatch.
I've
But
said this on stream
I-
recently though, but like some of my favourite albums, films, and games haven't necessarily clicked the first time round.
Albums are very hard to compare with
Yeah.
films, though. Like,
Well, no,
because
but-
albums you do tend to just throw them on and listen to them repeatedly. Like even
Yeah.
it's well acknowledged that an album on the first listen can often not, but like a film is. Tough.
But if I had say Songs for the Dead, right? No, Rated R. Rated R by Queens of the Stone Age, one of my favourite albums. At first, there are things of it that I didn't jive with, and but because I persevered, now it's there. And I think some pieces of media require a bit more quote unquote work.
Yeah. Like there's lots of examples of games where you're like maybe certainly, mine and Mike's one of our favourite games ever now, Outer Wilds. The first part of it, the first opening part of it, I was like, this is not really clicking, but it's not every game is going to be just wham.
Yeah,
thing ever.
Wembley says MGS2 is the ultimate game that does not click the first time. Is that not though because at the time there was that huge swerve?
MGS2.
Surprise! You're playing as this
I
guy.
didn't find that with MGS2. I remember.
Like I said, I think that was Silent. I hated Big Lebowski first time I saw it. Absolutely, yeah. Everyone was going Big Lebowski at school. I borrowed the VHS probably off Jamie Berland, and I was like, yeah, I quite like that, but. And I think as you get older, sometimes your tastes can become.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like,
plus your mood can affect.
Mood is a big thing for sure.
Like,
That's true.
Like I remember, I've said before to I remember when I was playing. Used to play football every Thursday. Well, still do obviously, but like I used to get a lot more annoyed about how I'd play or how the game went. And one time I was like going through the Star Wars trilogy, and obviously I watched New Hope and loved it. And then I was in a bad mood and watched Empire, and I've never enjoyed Empire less. I was like genuinely annoyed at myself for not enjoying Empire Strikes Back.
You should be.
Like,
I can't believe you're admitting this here and now, Steve.
yeah, well, so I burnt all my copies.
Yeah. And you put on Rogue One, and you watch Rogue One, and you're like, oh, finally, I feel good again. I'm not as bland or as forgettable as any of the people.
And that's Empire for crying out loud. It's like the movie.
Again, Mr. Tej, like I said, I'd love to learn. Please educate me. What have I missed with Rogue One? What did I miss?
The whole finale.
Some of the
incredible.
visuals in Rogue One.
Mike,
are really
you
good.
said the other day, all you had to do.
Yeah.
The phrase there.
Mr. T, I'm being serious. I'm serious. I wouldn't understand. Why wouldn't I understand? Mike, I said to Mike the other day, I was like, I found your new best friend, Mike. It's Mr. TJD loves Rogue One as well. And you went, it's a good film. And then you said, Mike, all you got to do is ignore how bland the two main characters are, and it's great.
Yeah.
But in a way, that almost says to me how good the rest of the film is.
I said
they
this
don't fucking just tear the whole film to pieces.
I said this to
The
Chris
rest of it
yesterday.
is so fucking good.
I say this because I find it strange the amount of discourse, like the at best fourth best Star Wars film. Like, it's like, who cares about the fourth best Star Wars film?
I can't.
Especially when the fifth best is pretty. Like they drop off quick, those stuff.
Phantom Menace pisses all over Rogue One. I mean, let's face it. Phantom Menace feels more like Star Wars than Rogue One.
Yeah,
there is something about Rogue One that is really weird and doesn't feel in the rest of the universe. But we could have when we watched it and the other shit that had come out, that was fine, to be honest. Like, I was okay with it feeling. It was the first time in a while that the film felt a bit different. I actually was like, cool, this actually feels like something like
Did you think that?
You said it was.
I felt like they were just. It's the same as all the newer ones. It was just, here's Star Wars. Remember what you love about Star Wars? Now we're stealing the plans for the Death Star.
Mr. T, I just want to. Okay, seriously, Mr. T, we're dropping. We're all characters on this stream. The chat, me.
I'm not.
Dropping kayfabe for a second here.
He's a human.
And yeah, if you can believe that, Mike is not a character. Just let that sink in for a second. He's a real guy. People are like, how much do you pay the actor who plays Mike? Who writes his scripts? Nah.
The actor that plays
Real.
Mike. One of the great actors of our time, though.
But teach me. I want to understand. I want to bridge the gap between our differences.
But that's what I don't understand. If you go from the very first scene when you've got Mads Mikkelsen come in and you've got that incredible start of the actual setting the scene and their characters, through all the stuff with K2SO, there's some the bad stuff with Forrest Whitaker on the planet is not the best.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Still pretty fucking. When that blows up, it's fucking terrifying. And then you go through from there. So much more good shit. The character K2SO and the blind monk and his mate are great.
I didn't love the blind monk. He's not a Jedi, but
that was all. That was what he was, right? He was just a Jedi without being.
Yeah, his character
Jedi.
is I have stick. There's the character is I have gun. There's lead male, lead female, and Mike. At the time, you said it was really bold because they killed everyone off at the end.
Yeah.
I said it would have been way bolder if we cared about the characters and then they died.
But I did. I really cared when K2SO the robot died. When the other characters died. Yes, I didn't care when.
You'd seen him for like 5 minutes.
But it's still fucking.
I can't remember. It wasn't the robot just like sassy robot. Though.
Yeah, the sassy robot from Star Wars.
The character that's been done ad nauseum in every Star Wars video game that's ever been released.
It was done by Alan Tudyk. So
yeah, I know, Mike. I was gonna say you like him because he's Alan Tudyk.
Yeah.
How the fuck is C-3PO a funnier robot? How?
Anthony Davis plays it so straight.
Exactly. It's straight, ironically not.
Rogue One is a cheap imitation of Halo Reach. Mr. T, I know why you like it because you're one of these guys who's like, yeah. It's serious Star Wars. Finally, Star Wars is serious. It's gritty. It's a war story. You're the same people who are like, Mr. TJD did everything right and they indicted him. Mr. TJD, the kind of guy who'll go, Revenge of the Sith is the best one because it's so dark. Well, if you can't handle the darkness, then I guess so. And I'm like, what's Justin Hawkins' band got to do with it?
I will not tolerate someone who says that Rogue One is the best Star Wars film, but also someone who says that
I don't think TJD.
Phantom Menace is better than Rogue One.
It is
madness. It's not.
It is.
Well, you not like Phantom Menace? I always kind of imagine you.
No, I do. It's
have the soft spot that we all seem to have.
Yeah, I do. Absolutely, I do. But objectively looking at it, although actually saying that, of course, Jewel of Fate does kind of put it above.
People say it is anime, and they're like, it's the best one because it's. I've heard that honestly, not joking. I've loads of people. Anime _boyo69, one of the many great Fox hounds.
I thought you
watching
meant people like it because it's anime. Like that's like a subscription.
People have told me over the years, I love episode 3 because it's so dark, and I'm like,
yeah, that's bullshit.
Okay.
Episode 3 is so badly written.
Yeah.
Answer me.
I think it's the worst.
Shocking.
Mike, answer me this.
Attack of the Clones is so poor.
Phantom
Clones is
Menace.
just boring.
Phantom Menace and Rogue One.
Is insulting.
Yeah.
Phantom Menace and Rogue One, yeah? Which one has Jar Jar in it?
Phantom Menace.
There you go. Should we actually play another game of Doom? Sorry, Mike, go on.
Name a quote. Say a quote from Rogue One.
I've got the plans.
Oh, this is pod racing. Now,
Exactly.
It's a free.
It's working.
It's working. Oh yeah.
It's
you used the
working.
GIF earlier.
This guy is literally.
Phantom Menace has
moron.
much greater meme potential than Rogue One.
True.
It does.
Sure.
Yeah,
True.
there's lots of great gifs.
Phantom Menace has made the cultural impact that Rogue One could only dream of.
The Gungas.
Yeah.
It's got the Gungas in it.
Little laser sword.
Gungans.
Little lasers on the Gungas.
No, George Lucas, father of Star Wars, called them the Gungas. So that's what they are.
Oh, he did.
Should we do another game of Doom on this Doom on this Doom stream?
The video where he's watching the 4 endings at once, and they're all just like, "Oh no, what have we done?" It's just the best.
Mike, Colin Moriarty at the time said, "Where did they get that footage from?" And I agree. How have we seen the footage of George Lucas watching Phantom Menace and going, "I think I may have maybe gone a bit overboard in some areas"?
Yeah.
How have we? Why is that footage like public?
What a time to be alive.
Oh, dude.
Oh, we're playing. Oh, shit.
Got
That
BFG.
really
Just a
doesn't
shit
tell
movie.
you.
I picked off BFG, yeah.
Yeah, it
I
really
thought it
doesn't
looked a
tell
bit
you.
green, my screen.
No, I don't hate it. I just don't. I came out. I came out of Rogue One. I was like, nah, and I'm quite surprised that it.
I rewatched at some point because I've only seen it once at the cinema a long time ago.
At the
I thought it was
time,
pretty meh.
Mike was the only guy who I knew who liked it. So I was like, oh,
gotta be
Mike
terrible.
thinks it's great. Therefore, my opinion's validated.
What do you think
Mike-
Mike's rated higher on Letterboxd, Rogue One or Casablanca?
I think.
Rogue One.
Unbelievable.
But
I should have done anything more after that.
But I'm surprised. But hey, to each their own, right? I mean, racism's pretty popular, but I'm not into that. So
I love looking at my lowest rated stuff. That's all the fun stuff. I've only given
What's my
4
star? You're on
films.
-1 at the moment.
I need
I've only
to. Casablanca is weeb shit.
It might as well be. It might as well be.
It is, Mike.
It's just like we watched it really recently.
No.
And you just watch it and you're like, what?
Boring.
It's
Where's the
so
explosions?
good. Like this is just movie perfect. Like the characters, the dialogue, the story, everything. And I'm like, I don't know how anyone could dislike it. And then I went on Letterboxd, saw your rating and
It's 3
another
out of
person's
5.
rating.
3 out of 5 is not disliking it.
Oh, is it out of 5?
It's
6 out of 10.
It's a 5 out of 5 minimum.
Just,
Yeah.
Minimum. 5 out of 5.
And maximum, Steve?
Well, no. The
A
real
Dave
fans
Meltzer
find
7
it.
stars. Isn't it?
It's absolutely fine. And yeah, it's
But do you watch a lot of old films? You said-
Holy shit, guys! I've got to stop you right there. I'm going to
we
stop
go.
you right there. We've had a huge raid from Mr. Linus with the party of 15. Mr. Linus, as we live and breathe, thank you so much for jumping in. My name's Chris. I'm also here with Mike, Steve, and Ben.
Hello.
We're playing some Doom on a Wednesday, and thank you for that shout out. Give it to Mr. Linus.
Wednesday.
What's up,
Good thing we
everybody?
just started playing a game again. That was good time.
Thank you. I know we were sitting in a lobby talking about movies.
Chilling.
Guys, no one, Mike, Steve, hold your comments. Mr. Linus and Mr. Linus and the Linus entourage. Which do you prefer, Casablanca or Rogue One, a Star Wars tale?
It's such
I love
a
how-
problem. They're like, what are you talking about?
Well, it's a straightforward question.
Who
Isn't it?
does that?
Go back to when it was Rogue One versus Phantom Menace. That was a fair fight.
Yeah.
The problem is, anyone that says Rogue One is thinking to themselves, I make myself look like I don't know much about film.
It was one of the first.
Well, we shouldn't be afraid by the snobs that we have to say old films are good. They're fine.
No, but Mike,
But that's the point.
you've got
And
you've got a bias
isn't it?
against films if they were made before 1998.
That's the point.
Bias.
That's what
You do.
I love.
It was like, this
I
film
love-
has...
Got Strange Love.
Yeah, Boomer. Okay, Boomer. Sorry, you probably get this all the time. But have you played Ultra Kill? Or how about Dusk? Bolt Gun? Well, slow down. It's a Taki boy.
Games.
These are these the versions of the different chapters of Doom that are in this new version? Have a good stream. Good night,
It
Spicy Katana.
sounds
It's great to see you again.
right.
Thank you so much.
What
for
games
popping in.
what games did he say?
Ultra Kill.
Sounds.
Dusk,
Oh yeah, these
Bolt Gun.
these there's like this new. It's been like a sort of renaissance of like the sort of the fast-paced, old school
Boomer shooters. Boomer shooters.
Boomer
yes.
shooters, yeah. I played one. It was really good. I can't remember what it's called though because I didn't get very far. I was really enjoying it.
I don't believe so, but I think Ultra Kill is actually on my list of games to play, maybe in a subscriber Sunday list. Please ask Chris what is the best Star Wars game and why is it Star Wars Chess? Hey, Star Wars Chess is great. Best Star Wars game though, obviously Masters of the Terras Kazi.
Is that a fighting game, isn't it?
Yes, the fighting
Kazi.
one, Mike. Teras Kasai. Sorry, Steve. You were right to correct my pronunciation. You're right to
That's
do
just
that.
what.
Your pronunciation.
Best Star
My
Wars.
What's wrong with that? I talk normal. I talk
The
good.
Phantom Menace video game.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh god, that's on PS5 now.
Is it?
Well, yeah,
I don't have a PS5.
well they haven't they haven't it's the old game. It's not been touched up in any way. Ah, BFG!
Why? I
Didn't get a single kill. Oh, God.
Me and Cheddar's have the same favourite Star Wars games.
Who's brown? Who's brown?
What? I mean,
No, not in my face.
It was me.
I think that was me.
BFG.
Oh, I missed everyone.
Hello.
Oh, did I?
You legally have to say
Got me.
BFG like that when you fire it. BFG! Yeah.
Oh my god, awful man. I hate when you're running around. You can't find any health. Here you go. 5%.
Oh, well, I was talking about this recently. There are far too many people who take pickles out of
you shoot me.
burgers. Do you guys not understand? The ones who take the pickles out of burgers. They're such a key burger ingredient. You're throwing. You might as well be throwing the whole burger in the bin.
I love pickles.
Oh,
I
that's-
do that
that's-
burger. I much enjoy eating them separately. I enjoy the sweet extra treat of having an extra bit of pickle. And having a burger that doesn't taste exclusively of pickle.
Like,
There's the real.
well, it's a strong. Hey, I will say, but one time I you know, it was maybe a barbecue, and I was having these burgers. I'm like, something's missing. You know, you go to a barbecue. Sometimes it's just cheeseburger,
No
salad.
one provides pickle.
But it's such a key ingredient. It's such a key ingredient. And but once again, Mike shows us a way that no other human has ever thought of before. You like pickles, Mike, but you take them out of the burger to eat as a dessert.
I think Mike.
You get best of both worlds.
Actually, I think
No, you don't get it. The burger is then lesser for having the gherkin removed.
No, you get the deliciousness of the burger more.
Yeah.
And then there's a
Sataki boy,
nice healthy pickle.
Sataki boy has typed OFFS. Welcome to the world of Mike. Welcome. Stay a while.
What I like about Mike is, for every terrible take, there's an
Go on.
occasionally an okay one.
A good one. The pickle take is a good take.
I like the pickle take, I do like the pickle take. It doesn't forgive the
man.
Casablanca take, so.
The burger is
like a
greater
fry.
than the sum of its parts, exactly. But yeah, but remove any part and the whole thing falls apart. You know, no bun. You know, what are you doing? No cheese. Come on, no garnish.
These
No
are
sauce.
integral.
A stop
Yeah,
clock
these are more
in it.
integral than a pickle.
Pickle is a flourish. Pickle is a.
Pickle is a. If your burger comes without pickle, you're not like, what the fuck's
Yes.
going on?
I would
Comes
say that.
without-
I would
comes
say
without
that.
a bun.
But that must happen
I
so
must
much.
have ordered the wrong thing.
Well, no, not in 2024. Like I said, around someone's barbecue, that's where it's probably going to happen. But like I was saying recently, to me, the hash brown is such an important part of the fried breakfast. But
burger.
traditionally, traditionally it isn't. Traditionally it
I was
isn't.
like,
Yeah,
I was about
that's
to drop
fair.
my control.
As a vegetarian, absolutely, yeah. It's
Oh,
hash brown.
become very integral.
so yeah, now your burger is just one big pickle in a bun, isn't it?
Nom, 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 nom. As initially.
Sign me up. Yes. Ah.
What's the other black and white bun that's not Casablanca? What's the other one?
The one with the wind's the other big one.
The other one of the
It's
two
not in
black and
black and white. It's colour, but-
There's two. I know there's two. I always forget about the other one.
When you say the other one, what are you talking about?
I think I mean Golden. I thought I
It's not black and white. Gordon.
Hold on, guys.
Which,
Mike brings a packed lunch to someone's barbecue. No. I'll be having packed lunch. And it's just pickles.
I brought my own.
my
The one
own
ends with the plane at the end. They're getting on a plane.
That's
That's
Casablanca.
Casablanca.
Oh, that's
for crying out loud.
Casablanca. Alright, fine. Okay.
So you.
What's the other black and
Maybe-
white one?
Maybe I do like.
So both black and white films you were thinking of, Mike, were Casablanca.
Too far.
It did go on for a while.
I actually, I think I was with my mate.
Mr. Linus, thank you so
I
much
did
for the
actually
lurk
bring
in
you
the
up,
bed.
Mike. This conversation, I was like, I was telling him I watched Casablanca. I was like, yeah, no, I went on my letterbox. Oh mate, you rates it like 3 out of 5. Ludicrous.
Would be caught dead playing Doom with him.
It's fine.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
he was like, he's not that guy that.
Just get shot with a teleportation
Without the
gun.
burger, is he?
Hey, in some of the new chapters, in the new campaigns, I should say, in this Doom collection, there are new weapons and new monsters and stuff.
Yeah.
What
that
about,
you.
what about when they're driving in a car at the end?
That's Thelma and Louise.
Or
I think you
Some
just
Like
had the
It Hot.
contrast on your telly turned down that day.
Yeah, I
Like
love
It
Something
Hot.
Like It Hot. Love Something Like It Hot. It's great.
They're not,
But not
they're
that
in a
one.
boat, aren't they? Or is it a car? No, yeah, they're in a boat, aren't they?
Night of the Living Dead.
No, there is.
Oh, I just got the
Black and white
BFG.
film.
Hey.
Do you like Some Like It Hot then?
Yeah.
It's not fun,
That's very fun. Very fun.
Oh,
is that Mum and Dad?
Not very politically correct these days, is it?
No.
Well,
So-
and yet somehow films that are better than most adults in 2024.
Mike, you started off today as a Doom, not a hater, but very much ignorant to the wonders
Well,
of it.
it's
And now,
definitely. I have got better at Doom, so
You
that has
have.
just been my initial theory.
because you gave it more of a chance. Hence why rewatch Rogue One and agree with me, and then rewatch The World's End and agree with me.
My four, by according to that, was my four least favorite films I ever watched. As in the only ones I give it half a star are Epic Movie.
That's.
I'm one of the
It's
only
got-
films I walked out of a epic movie.
Do they? Does it
It's
deserve that half a star?
I mean, I don't think you can go lower than half a star. I don't
You
think.
can't go lower.
The Crimes of Grindelwald, Harry Potter. That's a half-star movie.
We know what's coming, don't we?
Dark Phoenix.
And Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
No, and Cats.
Oh.
Dark
Tinker Tailor
Phoenix.
Soldier Spy is not a
What was the one? What was the one before Dark Phoenix?
Crimes of Grindelwald.
Harry Potter
The most
one.
recent Harry Potter, the second new Harry Potter.
I
one.
saw the first Beasts film,
That was fun.
and
That
I
was-
didn't mind it. But this was back in the day where I would give
Yeah,
J.K.
that was-
Rowling's work the time of day.
And then Cats, yeah, as the other half star.
Dark Phoenix.
Oh, such. I mean, again, I
be
wasn't
honest,
thinking
I
wasn't
don't
thinking
really remember
expecting
why.
anything, but it's just, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I love those X-Men films. And just that for that to be the end.
It's not though, is
Well,
it?
not. It's not. Oh, it's not though. How wonderful.
Need to rethink it.
Do you what do you
I
like?
haven't-
Did
I
you
haven't
enjoy the
seen it.
Logan film, Mike?
Yeah, absolutely. Not as much as other people. But,
Well, because you've got your Wolverine hating bias.
I agree with you there, Mike. I think Cheddars is the same. Cheddars always just mocks
Logan
it.
is definitely overrated, but it's great. Like,
Cheddars
Which
just does the.
oh, the scene where he's like running around at the end.
Yeah, you always bring that.
That's
up.
the heavy
It's-
breathing.
it's a tough film, right? Because it's a classic. It's right.
I thought it is a really good film. But
Yeah, of course it's, yeah.
Isn't it
It's
like the best Wolverine film until
yes.
recently?
Yeah, that's not.
No,
so-
no, but also
Yeah, that's
maybe the
low
best
bar.
X-Men film. Because
Well, I wouldn't say so, but
but when you when's the last
I-
time you did X-Men 1 and 2? Because dude, they do
Pretty
not
right.
hold up. Also were
they
made
do.
by
X-Men 2 is fantastic, and
I
yeah,
like
Mike,
Days of Future Past more than Logan.
Oh, Days of Future Past, yeah, fair enough. Well, Mike,
That's fair.
we've spoken about. I'm very much diagnosed ADHD, AD8. I can't say it, ADHD, but I see a lot of you and myself, son. But the bit where Patrick Stewart is getting pushed around the fake Cerebro, that bit goes on and on and on, and it's like,
Yeah, I mean,
oh,
admittedly, you're not
God.
there for those bits, though. You're not there for Patrick Stewart,
Yeah.
Cerebro, that guy. You're there for Magneto. I mean, that's why I like Days of Future Past. It's loads of Magneto.
Yes,
That's
good.
my favourite.
I've got a question, Mike. Is Mike like
yes.
Rosa in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, where he says Citizen Kane sucks, find a better movie?
I've not watched Citizen Kane still. It's not been done yet.
Do you know what?
It's not happened.
I haven't watched it either, and
Yeah.
recently I've I need to get that. I need to get it watched.
Yeah, it needs to happen, doesn't it?
I was having this.
Mike, let's
conversation
watch it
with someone
together.
else recently as well.
Mike, let's watch it on stream together.
You're not watching films with me.
Well, what I said, Chris, for you specifically, you'll love it because.
Yeah, 'cause of the
Because I was saying, like, it's the best. Simpsons doesn't take more stuff than it does from anything other than just Citizen Kane. It's like every line is
Yeah.
basically a Simpsons tag, and it makes it so good.
So if say I didn't get anything out of it, I'd get that out of it.
Yeah, I like line for line the whole bit where there is a man.
A certain man.
His name is known across. Like, it's line for line.
You know
like,
his name. It's
Of course,
Mike
and
Power.
It's just as funny in the film as well, just as ludicrous, but obviously it's not Smithers. But yeah, so like I say, if that nothing else alone, a Simpsons fan will get a lot out of just watching.
So like back in the day, obviously X-Men, we all loved X-Men too. So I watched it too many times, and I got so bored. Like I said, the Cerebro
that opening. Oh.
I think
It's still my favourite, and easily the best X-Men film, if you want to. A film that does the
I quite
X-Men.
like the contained nature of one.
Yep.
But
I really
again,
liked Bum when I was
Big
younger.
fella.
but going back to watch them now, I don't know.
But this is the Doom argument, is that I have so much love for them when I first watched them that I will always watch them with a bit of rose-tinted glasses.
No, that's fair enough. But also, there's stuff that but you can watch something that you loved, like, you know, CM Punk, great example, Bellend,
Sure.
Bellend.
Okay.
But yeah, you know, the
always felt
thing is,
like-
you watch them now, and they've got what the fuck is his name? The director.
Singer.
They've got singers' perverted fingerprints all over them. You know, and,
to be fair,
and you
I
can't
haven't
wash
watched
off
them-
that stink.
I haven't watched them since, and that's
The
probably
singer-
good 4 or 5
singer
years,
reveals.
So I haven't watched them since then.
The last time I always felt like it was a film of like peaks and troughs was F-22. Like some of those action scenes were are so good. Like the prison breakout, the attack on the school are great. But then there is a lot of like.
Well, and at the time we were all like, well, hold on, how come some of the X-Men are grown up, and how come some of them are young boys? And now we know why that is.
Indeed. Yeah, my problem with Logan, well, those are a couple of things. Firstly, is that it's got a problem that it wants to be the serious dark film that ends with just a big old fight in the woods and superpowers, which is fine, but that's always been a tough kind of thing to kind of put together. And I really didn't enjoy.
It's bold, Mike. They kill off all the characters at the end. It's bold.
I really didn't enjoy that the big baddie was another Wolverine. That's still
Albert, you love Albert.
Is that not from the comic type?
Yeah,
thing?
Albert.
Not really, no. What are you saying? Albert.
Albert, the Wolverine robot clone. Sorry, Mike. I thought you knew your Marvel comics. My bad.
I'm sorry. Stop saying Albert. No
Albert.
one's called Albert.
Remember,
What's
Mike,
that?
the X-Men Flair 95 Ultra cards, card 1, because the first ones are in alphabetical order. Albert, a robot / clone of Logan.
Sure. Anyway, in the film Logan,
It's true.
it's fine.
There's another Logan. Well,
It did not work for me. It's been like it worked.
He feels like he should be a secondary villain, right? The
Yes.
Wolverine clone. I agree there.
not like the main that happens, and although it's heartbreaking to have the moment where
Spoilers?
he kills.
right?
Oh my god!
Well,
He kills a
I'm
main
just being- I'm
character,
just
and he
being
thinks it's
careful.
Logan when he kills him. Then it's just to be in the Wolverine is fighting. It's the people make fun of all the Marvel films for being the bad guy. You just fight an alternate version of
It was nice to see
the Marvel film.
Thingy was really good when he Patrick Stewart was great.
Oh my god, they were so good, and it gets that classic. I think the first
Steve
first two
Merchant.
thirds are
Steve Merchant, Caliban.
The Og monster.
the first two thirds are brilliant, and then it has to kind of become a superhero film, which I love obviously. But when it's stuck in these two worlds, it does leave it a little bit.
No,
itself.
Silent. I'm looking forward to my first Citizen Kane watch. Okay, I should start another movie argument, says Craig. The Blair Witch Project is awful. That's a very divisive film. I really appreciate what the Blair Witch Project does.
I'd still put it up there as maybe
Haven't
Maybe
seen it
the
'cause I'm
scariest
a
film I've ever
a
seen.
big coward.
creeps
Big old
me out.
coward.
I found
Haven't
it
seen it.
like really quite. It works really well. I think it's great.
Dude,
I would-
Mike,
I would-
now I was saying this yesterday to a friend off stream. I miss being scared by horror movies. I've watched
Yeah,
too many
that's
now.
it,
I'm
right?
totally desensitized. Mike,
Crazy. I
do
can't
it.
imagine it. No.
And the Blair Witch was actually one of the ones. Like I was in the back room before I went to uni, and it came on TV, and I was like, ugh, and I went to turn it off, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch this. And Blair Witch is a lot of it's your imagination. You don't see a lot of stuff.
But that's the
Yeah,
problem.
yeah, yeah.
I hate the stuff that could,
Mike's
that could
imagination
be real.
Truly
Yeah, well,
horrible place to be.
fucking imagine.
Oh, I'm with you, Chris.
Like-
Yeah, because I had this so it was on like Channel 4 or something. Like
Hmm.
it's like debut on terrestrial or whatever. And my mum and me were so she watched it in the front room. I watched it in the back room. And like afterwards we were both like, oh, that was bloody. It's intense. Like it's I don't get that scared.
Especially the camping scene.
But it works really well. I think for what they were going for, they nailed it.
Yeah.
And I kind of.
It felt like three people running around the woods.
I don't love the genre of like found footage. Cloverfield was fine, I guess, but generally speaking.
Well, that's before found footage
Yeah,
films just became mad shaky
Yeah.
cam. But
Yeah.
it felt like three
Shaky
people
cam.
running around in the woods. My suspension of belief disbelief disappeared. Well, but Craig, like I just said, it's a film that's powered by your imagination. So I think the problem lies within you.
I'm just such a big scaredy cat.
Mike, this is why you need to do it. It's like a roller coaster. It's
No, but I'm
controlled
talking
fear.
about-
It's a great one. Like Chris,
I love roller
I'd
coasters.
love to be.
But it's like roller coasters though.
It's not because but you know what the roller coaster, you can literally see the parts.
But also,
Very, very
you're an adult
No,
now,
I-
and you know that the scary thing in the film's
Well, look,
not going
I
to
think
get
I'm an
you, is
adult,
it?
so my eldest got very scared of being in his room. I still was a bit scared of it. Definitely for a while I was frustrated because like he wouldn't go in his room. If we left it for a second, he'd run back out scared.
So you put on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and you're like, "This is scary, mate. You see this?"
This is fear.
But I forget when I get scared. I go to the gym every now to go swimming, and I get scared if I'm in the pool by myself. I don't like it being in the pool myself because I don't know what's going to come out of the.
When you say
vents.
scared, do you mean
Yeah.
you're slightly unnerved? You're not
scared.
like you're not in the middle of the pool
What?
going.
Hold on, Mike.
No,
You
but
get if you're in a public swimming
Yeah.
pool by yourself,
Yeah.
a Loch Ness
Hello.
monster may come out and get.
Something might come. You know when you're underwater and everything's murky, you think, what if you do just see something over there move?
This is what
And
This is what I'm talking
and
about,
I
man.
was like, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember being scared.
I don't have it anymore, and
Sorry.
and I miss it, and I wish I could still get scared by horrors, but I can't. Nothing
How do you
stays with
find-
me anymore.
How do you find horror games, man? Like,
Oh, I mean,
Is it-
I find horror games more.
I don't play a lot of
affecting
them.
than horror films.
But I definitely don't play them. What was the last horror game I played? I played the PT there. I did play PT all the way through. That was
best.
fine.
My favorite horror game of all time. That was the last thing that probably shat me up, and
I
still
really enjoyed.
still has the
Resi
power to.
7 when I played that recently.
Okay.
I thought that was fantastic.
What was that?
Resi 7
that?
I thought was absolutely
Yeah,
brilliant.
Resi 7. I've been finding Resi games.
But like the Resi games aren't scary, but Resi
No.
7, I found the first
It's-
hour
yeah.
Resi scary.
Oh,
was
yeah,
really
yeah, yeah.
unnerving. I was
Mike,
like,
come
Jesus
round.
Christ.
We'll do a double bill of Citizen Kane and a horror movie of your choice. But
I'll watch a horror movie with someone with the lights
but
on.
dude,
actually, that's
but
fine.
but you know, but it's the same kind of, it's the same what word am I looking for? It's the same effect as you get from a roller coaster, right? You're getting the thrill in here, and that's.
I don't find it thrilling.
No, but you do. You get scared, and then what happens? An audience will be.
What happens? I then go, well, now I'm going to
No,
think
no,
about that every fucking time.
No, but sorry, you do what every time?
Well, if whatever it is, if it's in the woods, it's now ruined woods for me. I mean, at least a roller coaster, that's a very isolated thing. I'm like, if I'm scared of roller coasters, I'm just not going to go on that roller coaster. If a film instills you a desperate, unnatural fear of something in the real world, then
But
you're kind of
Mike,
fucked.
you're 38. You're 38.
Oh, fuck, I am, aren't I?
So, you know there's no monster in the woods.
Well, there's sort of fair and rational.
No, but you know that
Always
there's
scary.
no monster in the corner
Must
of
be
your
swim
room.
fast though. That's been good though. Because
It's interesting because but like being scared of films isn't a phobia. This
No.
isn't a phobia. Like you're just like
It's the
just
roller
like-
coasters and scary films. Audiences together when they're watching a horror
the
film.
roller coasters. I don't think because I think roller coasters
I don't
can be a
think
real
it's
phobia that someone wouldn't like.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking
it's
about. I'm
actually
talking
a
about.
survival instinct kicking in.
Yeah, and
Films is more just you're like I don't want to watch.
they'll see a
film.
scary moment in a cinema audience watching a horror film. There'll be the gasp when the scare happens, and then there's laughter because it's like and then laughter, and exactly the
Sure.
same. You look at the humans. Look at the way the humans. I promise I am one of you, but humans.
Sound like you can prove it.
There's videos like breaking it down in a much more intellectual way than I can do, but the response to a roller coaster in a horror film is like.
I guess for me, I think about the after effect. Then, like I say, it's the thing of like. I
Oh,
know
are we done? Are we?
Yeah.
I think it's 11:30.
Oh, is it? Sorry,
Yeah,
we got
it's
carried
crazy.
away.
I was like, I think we're better.
Sorry, I didn't even know. The scariest moment in all films is when Vanilla Ice shows up in the second Turtles film. Thoughts on the Mission Impossible movie series? I love Mission Impossible 1, and I'm in Mission Impossible 6, so check them out. They're great.
All we need to know. And TC, your good friend TC.
But yeah,
On the continuing saga of lying to my kids, I've managed to convince our youngest, our 2-year-old, that ice is just called Ice Ice Baby. So now if he wants, he really love eating ice. So if he wants ice, he says, "Can I have some ice, ice, baby?"
you
I love
are
it.
setting
Makes
up
me
your
very,
kids to get
very-
torn apart in the schoolyard, Mike. Do you realise that?
Well, they got to
Do-
toughen up some, haven't they?
Yeah, but
this is
you're
how
sending
Mike
them
might
into the
learn.
schoolyard with a major disadvantage by saying, because they're going to go, he might order a drink at the school canteen and go, "Can I get some Pepsi with some ice, ice, baby?" And the kids his age don't understand that reference. They're going to go, "Who's this?"
They're
freak?"
going to think that is one cool kid. That if he was saying, "Can I have some icy please, mummy?" Yeah, but when you go up to the it's like, "Can I have some ice, ice, baby?" They're like, "Wow,
Wow.
Nolan
That is very
power."
cool.
They will say, "Wow."
That is That is a.
I think that would be good. I think a kid that could make an adult laugh. I think that's going to be a popular kid. So
yeah, that's a cool kid.
Thank you. You're right. I am an amazing parent. Thank you.
You are the worst, but thank God Alison's there to steady the ship.
Guys, that has been Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining us for a bit of Doom and a lot more movie discourse. Tune in next Wednesday for more of the same. I'll be back tomorrow with the final episode. Well, I guess it will be the final stream of Red Dead 2.
Oh shit!
Red Dead Day, but then straight on to Red Dead 1. So every
Red
cloud.
Dead Thursday continue.
What? That's backwards. Although actually, chronologically, I suppose, yeah.
Yep.
Thought it all through.
There you go. Yes, Red Dead 2 is very much a prequel. Are we?
Much like Rogue One.
Should we raid anyone? Also, you know, they stole the Death Star plans in Dark Forces 1. So
yeah, it's been done.
Yeah, it's been done.
It's been done as George Harrison said.
Guys, I will do a huge big. No, we'll do a raid. Let's go see Alex. It's been a while since we saw Alex Yard.
Let's do it.
If you guys could very kindly jump on the raid with me, I sure as hell would appreciate it. And that's it. That's all there is to it. That's the end of the stream. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
yeah, thank you for having us.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. I'm just going to give you some raid text for copy and pasting. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate your patience when I'm doing a Wednesday. Obviously, it's tough for me to focus on anything normally, and you know, we've got the guys here and the chat and the game, but I always have the best time. So thank you so very much, guys. I will see you tomorrow. So I've been Chris. He's been Steve. He's been Mike. He's been Cheddars. Don't forget the Joker. Remember that the final event is the Eliminator. I've done it in the wrong way round, but we mix it up sometimes. Thank you very much. And goodbye!
Bye.